Hello everybody, welcome guys, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be starting this one a little bit earlier here. There's no reason for me to wait because I have everything set up and everything should be working just fine. So thank you very much guys for joining yet another stream here as we're trying to build up the Sneaky Sasquatch world again. What you guys are watching right now, this one is of course not one of my creations. This is just something absolutely incredible that one of the creators in the Dreamiverse has done, and let me tell you guys, this is just breathtaking. I mean, just how realistic this is. And just because I'm actually playing in the Dream tool here, I can kind of understand how difficult this can be to create. And I really appreciate what this guy has done. This is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, as we are gonna keep on going with these streams every single now and then, I guess I'm gonna try to make them every single week. But maybe there's gonna be some times when I'm not gonna be able to. But yeah, I mean, just look at how gorgeous this is. I'm really hoping that in the future I'm gonna be able to do something like this. I'm trying to press R2 here to catch and eat the dragonfly, but apparently it's not working. So I'm not quite sure exactly what is happening here. But anyway, let's just stop the timer over here. Since we started the stream, there's no reason to have the timer anymore. And let's just get into it. Before we jump into it, guys, let me just say thank you once again for joining. We got Zach the Gamer, Shadow Dark Team, Risham BG, as usual, 29 Noor Mohammed, and Cheers with Sasquatch. I'm pretty sure that more people are gonna start joining in and watching the process here as we are keep on going. But if you guys are wondering about this one is called Camille the Chameleon, created by Julio Gurr. So let me just give this guy a thumbs up, and yeah, definitely something I was not expecting to see from this fella. Absolutely amazing. So let me just follow the dreamer here, and hopefully he's gonna post more like this in the future. Alright, we're done with this one. Let me make my way back into my dream here. And before we start this off, guys, let me just show you what I've been up to for the past few days. Now, as you guys know, in the previous stream, we actually ended up at this kind of stage. We still have a few bugs here by the looks of it. I gotta extend the dirt, and I think I'm actually gonna go on and do this right now since I just noticed this one. Hold up, let me just fix this one, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I've been up to next. I think I want to actually extend the grass just because this may be a better way to do it than extending the... Let me just raise this up, lower this down, raise this up, and try to add a little bit of grass here. Just like that, just to go over this passageway right over here. Alright, that is much better. Alright, so as I was saying, guys, thank you very much for joining and watching my stream once again, and being here with me as I'm trying to build up this game. Now, as you guys know, in the previous stream where we left off, we actually had some issues with the graphics. But, as you guys can see right now, the graphics are down at 62%, but we're starting to have issues with the gameplay memory. And the reason we're having issues with this one is because we have way too many things, as you guys can see right here. And this thing is getting filled up by the amount of stuff we're adding in. For example, if I go ahead and grab myself another tree over here, this one is going to raise this up a little bit more. And if I keep on going multiplier in these trees, that's exactly what's going to happen. As you guys know, the town in Sneaky Sasquatch is covered completely by trees. But this is how much I've put in so far. And we still have to add like about this much. I mean, we are halfway there with the trees, and we gotta add even more trees to the game. And I have a feeling I'm not gonna have enough memory here in order to complete this, the gameplay memory. So what I'm gonna have to probably do, I think I'm gonna have to remove some of these trees and only add trees to the edges. Just so that I guess you cannot see through them on the other side of the area. And this way I may be able to add more things to this scene that we're working on right now. Also, what I went ahead and done off camera, I actually started creating my own road. As you guys can see, this road right here, this kind of looks similar to the previous road that we have, but I actually removed it completely. The road that I designed myself now is going to be completely designed. Look at that, just one piece. That's all. Nothing cutting it or anything. This is just one piece of roads, and it's definitely much better than what we had before. And I also created the pavement myself as well, just to try to make it out of one single piece. Let me actually unfreeze this thing. And as you guys can see, this is the pavement that's gonna be grouped, and if you go inside it, it's just one piece. So that's all I've done, and edited that piece into multiple sizes. For example, this one to be curved, to be easier to look. I mean, this looks so much better right now. I'm absolutely loving the look at the map so far with the changes we made. And all of these changes, removing the previous rows that we had introduced in the game and adding my own, has actually allowed me to get the graphics memory down to 62%. And it was actually not to 90%, if you guys know. And yeah, this is definitely going to be much better now. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it lower than this, but at least we got it down from 90% to 60%, which is much better. The problem is that by doing that, we actually increased the gameplay memory. So next time I got to figure out how to lower this one down. But as I was saying, as you guys can see right now, these are going to be just roads that we just created ourselves, which is much better than the ones that we had before. If I go over here and search for roads, let's see. Oh, I cannot find the roads anymore. What the heck? Let's look for city, I guess. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, you can definitely go ahead and add cities. This is a road city block. Oh, look at this. This one is actually kind of the same way I have it, and it's a longer one. I wonder if the way I might be able to fix the issue with the graphic is if I, for example, let's say we remove... hold up. Let me try to also activate my recording here. Disable the preview and start recording. Alright, I wonder if the way I can fix this is if I actually remove some of these. And instead what I'm gonna do is just expand this one. This way we have less things. It's just gonna be one thing right here, this one. So if I just go ahead and expand this one all the way here, I'm also gonna have to expand, of course, the color. But I feel like if I do this, this actually may fix the issue we have currently. So this one's gonna have to go up to here and connect on the sides. Rishad, Stantin, how did you change the building thing? It's a Sasquatch. Now it was blue before. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you talking about this building? Not quite sure what you're talking about. Low memory is the end of the world. Yeah, it's the end of the world because you cannot create anymore, for sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say, what you're trying to ask. How did you change the building thing? It's a Sasquatch now. It was blue before. I don't know what you're trying to say. So let me know if you want me to reply. But for now, what I'm going to do here is grab this. Let me get this color to be... Actually, hold up. Can I make the color here? Vanish. Whoa, I don't want the road to be that shiny. That is weird. Yeah, I think I want the road to be the way it was before, like that. The thing that I'm building with. This? The thing that you're building with. I mean, this is just a cube. You can change the shape you want to use from here. And then you can go in the colors here and change the color you want to choose. For example, this is blue. But right now, I actually want to use the same color that I use right here because I want to expand the this right here. Let me also activate the grid. And let me try to paint this up a little bit. Let me switch to paint mode. Right, and I think the way I'm gonna do this is like that, maybe. There we go, there's one. Let me add a little bit more. Oh. I'm not really loving this music though. This song is so good. Right, and we have done the roads. Perfect. Now it looks much better. And this way, let's see, we are up to 86% still, so we haven't really removed anything. Thank you very much, Zach the Gamer. Thank you very much for joining up to this point, I guess. Even if you're not gonna stay any longer, that's okay. Thank you very much for joining. What I'm gonna do though, I think I'm gonna do the same thing for this right here. So let me just scope in, remove some of these roads on this side, and actually, you know what? Hold up. Let me remove this. And I'm gonna try to duplicate this one instead. Let's see. Right now we are up to still 86%. So we're not really winning, eh? We still may need to do some more stuff over there to fix up the issue with the graphics memory. I think this one's gonna have to go to the left side just once, maybe like that. The floating Sasquatch that oh, the floating Sasquatch, the amp you're talking about, this thing. The way I got this one, I think you gotta reach a certain level in order to unlock it. Now I get what you were saying. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, this imp you actually get by simply playing the game, and eventually you are gonna unlock multiple of these Sasquatch imps that you can use. And this one I actually just unlocked very recently, and I used it as a Sasquatch, I guess, just because we are building the Sasquatch world here. Yeah, I get it now. I get what you were saying. Can I actually expand this one a little bit more? Let's see. Let's get it connected here. And I'm also gonna have to paint it some more. Let me try to expand the paint as well. Yeah, so these guys, this thing that is floating, this one is called an imp. That's how they're calling it in the game. So that's why I couldn't understand what you were trying to ask me. But now I got it. Alright, this has been fixed. We are still at 86%. I'm gonna try to do the same thing here as well, again, just to try to see if this, by removing all these blocks, we are gonna get ourselves less memory usage. So let's remove this, and that's gonna be it. Let's see. Still 86%. So we're not really doing anything by removing these roads, eh? Interesting. Why is that even happening, though? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Let me just try to copy this one as well and get it on this side, I guess. Yeah, it's really frustrating that it's not really doing anything. I really hope that it would. But it's really not. So this is 64%. Let me see if I increase this. Is it gonna increase as well? Because we definitely do not want that. The only reason I'm doing this right now is because I want to make sure I can increase the... Yeah, this one added 1%. So I'm not going to go with this then. I'm just going to leave it like that since this is not removing anything. I'm just going to leave it as is. I was really hoping that by removing these simple roads, we are also going to reduce the gameplay memory. Let me just try something else again. What if I go on and do removing more of them? Maybe I got to remove more of them in order for it to affect it. So let me remove all of these as well. Let's see. Anything gonna happen? Yeah, it's still 86% as you guys can see. So I'm not sure if we can change anything. I think I've made these streets so well optimized that it doesn't really even affect the graphics. Yeah, look at that, still 86%. So, nope, this is not an option. I think I'm just gonna leave them as they are then. There's absolutely no way, no reason to change them at all. Absolutely no reason to change them. Alright, anyway, it is what it is then. I guess we're gonna have to figure out something else. I'm pretty sure that if we start removing trees, that is most definitely gonna fix it. Most definitely gonna fix it. Now, I also went ahead, guys, and tried to improve the building here. Try to make this building look a little bit better as we're gonna be walking through it. Also, as you guys can see, we have these logic boards above the doors. These ones are for the doors to open. I finally managed to make them open, just like sliding doors. I gotta add one for this one as well because I haven't done this one, but I will do it eventually. And we have another one here for this one. So let me just show you how everything looks now. And there we have it. Look at that. Now we're gonna be able to go inside the buildings. Just like that. Absolutely love this. And I've added this logic to every single one of the doors in the game, allowing us to go inside the buildings. Charles Mantiful, welcome to the stream, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. I've also added the colors, a little bit of colors and lighting in the game as well to this level, just so that it looks a little bit better. And the colors now definitely look much better than it used to look before. And yet we have doorways for absolutely every single one of these buildings, including the cafe, the arcade, clothing store right over here, and also this part. Now, as I'm gonna keep on building this game, guys, I'm gonna add more characters that are gonna give us quests and stuff like that. And I also want to put my character in. I think I'm gonna make my character like somewhere around here, sitting at a coffee and enjoying a little bit of coffee. This is why I think I'm gonna have to make the windows transparent, not the way they are right now. But for now, I'm just gonna use these windows as a placeholder, and maybe I'm gonna change them. But also, if you guys have any ideas of quests and dialogues that you can tell me and I can put in the game, please go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. I would just love to have more ideas to try to, I don't know, get them to look as good as possible. To try to make this game as fun as possible and also include you guys in the process. Why not? At the moment, I'm not going to focus on adding any of this. What I'm going to do, though, I don't want to say because I haven't really done anything. Let me go back into the main area here for the Sasquatch because I want to show you guys what I've worked on for the past days. I've added a lot of logic for the bear right here, as you guys can see. All this is coding. They're calling it logic. And every single one of these chips actually hold the things that I've worked on this past week. Trying to get everything to work exactly as I wanted. And it's actually working exactly as I want it right now. I'm definitely going to have to work a little bit more on adding more quests and everything. And I've also added the quests for the duck. Let me just show you how it works. So as I make my way to the bear right here, we're going to be able to actually chat with him a little bit. Hey Sam Squatch, beautiful day we're having. Look at that. And of course, after you are done chatting with him, he's eventually going to give you a quest. A quest that you can actually go ahead and do in the future. Let me just go ahead and grab the quest. Alright, and as you guys can see right now, we cannot chat with him anymore. And he still has that bubble above his head, letting us know that we are going to have to bring in something. And only once I'm going to bring him the picnic basket, that's when the bear's going to start chatting with me again, and he's going to give me the reward. At the moment, the chatting with him is locked completely. You're not going to be able to do it anymore. And if you go to the duck right over here, look at that. He's going to wave to us. We can chat with him a little bit. He's going to tell us about another quest that he's got for us. There we go. I'm excited. Alright, and now we have another quest for him. The thing about the duck is that I actually implemented something else. Once you're done with the quest, you can still interact with him. But if you do that, he's just going to ask you for the toolbox that he needs. And of course, because we don't have it, we cannot do anything. And we can keep on chatting with him, but he's only going to ask us about the toolbox that we got to bring him. So that's the way I want to actually make these quests work. So if you guys are going to have some great ideas for quests, make sure you leave them in the comments of the video. Not in the chat below because I'm not going to be able to look at the chat, but I am going to look at the comments. And yeah, this is it for now. This is all I've worked on so far. Right now, guys, I'm actually planning on starting to build something new. Let me just show you what I have in mind. I mean, not really show you what I have in mind, but I actually want to ask you guys, what would you guys like me to start working on next? I already have a scene right here that is called, let's see, it's actually not this one. It's this one right here. So this one's going to be Campground A. So would you guys like me to start working on Campground A, or should I start working and getting the town connected to this area? Let's see. And the way we're going to get the town connected to this area is going to be, of course, the next one should be the intersection. That's going to take us to the racetrack, and then to the campgrounds at the bottom, and the town on the left side. So let me know which one would you like me to start working on. Campground A or the intersection? Yusuf, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Remove my headset for just a second here because I don't want to hear the music. I'm just watching to see what you guys are saying. Liam is saying the town connection. So we should skip the campground A for today, I guess, and we should do something else maybe. Yeah, let's just do the intersection then. Let's just start connecting the campground, I guess the Sneaky Sasquatch's house, to the town, since we already almost have the town done. Today I don't really want to work on the town because I kind of got a little bit tired of working on it. I've been working on it for the entire day. So let's just make our way then to creating another dream. Oh, not a dream, sorry about that. Let me make another scene right here. And this one is going to be the intersection. Now, the way I'm going to work on this intersection, I think I'm going to start, yeah, town connection. You guys are saying town connection. All right, let's go ahead and do that. The way I'm going to do it then, I think I'm just going to start by, let's see, let me remove this one. There we go. Let me add this, and we are going to have that. Let me add the grid in, and let me start adding my own roads that I created. So let me go into my creations, remove city, and let me grab my roads. I hope I made my roads though. Oh, did I make my roads? I haven't made my roads into creations. I think I'm gonna have to save them here, yeah. I see that I added these ones, the pavement. But apparently I did not add the roads. Interesting. Yeah, hold up. Let me try to get out of this scene right here. Let me save this one and call it, let's see. Game. This one's gonna be called intersection. It's going to be called intersection, but I think I'm going to also call S intersection, just like that. There we go. All right, so we're going to start working on this one in just a second. Let me, yeah, I'm going to save it online. I'm going to make it private for now, guys. Nothing is going to be public, at least for now. Look at Zoo. Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. So the way I'm going to have to bring in the roads, I actually have to go into the town because I forgot to save my roads that I created. I only have the roads available on here. So I got to go on this screen. So these are the roads that I created. I changed the ones that we had previously. Let me jump into it. Select it. Let me save this one as a new creation. Sculpture. Let's go with road tile. Road tile. So that's gonna be a road tile. There we go. Let me just select it and go and grab another one. I'm also gonna grab another one that's gonna be empty. I could also grab these ones. Actually, I'm not gonna have any more sewer entrances, so I'm not gonna do this. Instead, what I'm gonna grab is one that's completely empty, such as this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and make another one here. Sculpture. SS. Road. Tile. 2. Stantin, are you gonna add rangers chasing ducks? I could easily add that. First of all, I gotta actually create the ranger. I don't have a character for the ranger. I'm gonna look and search the Dreamiverse and see if I can have something that kind of looks similar to what I want. But I feel like I may actually need to create my own characters, and I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Puppy World, welcome to the stream, buddy. As usual, really happy to see my members joining in. So let me just grab all this road over here, because this one's gonna have to be saved as a brand new one. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Let me deselect this. And let me make my way maybe over here. Yeah, let me actually grab this intersection instead. So let me grab this, 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 and this. All right, that works. And I think I want that as well. And I think there's another one here that we gotta grab. Yeah, I think that is kind of everything that we need. I guess I could grab that one, but I'm definitely gonna remove it because I'm not gonna need any anything on the other side. I think I need to group this one and save it as intersection. So this one's gonna be SS road intersection. SS road intersection. There we go. Liam, have I created the ski mountain yet? Not yet, Liam. I will do it, but I will do it on a live stream. I'm not gonna create it off camera. That one is gonna be a lot of work. But I'm not gonna work on it just yet, maybe later on. Why am I floating head? That's how this game works. Alright, I'm also gonna grab this curve. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need this curve, at least not at the intersection, because I'm pretty sure we don't really need curves at the intersection. But I'm gonna grab this one just to have it saved, I guess, for now. And we are gonna see how I'm gonna do it. So let me make the sculpture SS road curve, I guess. SS road curve. Don't worry about it, Ben. You are alright. We are just getting ready right now to start working. Oh, actually, you know what? This intersection is much better. Should have grabbed this intersection as well. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We have enough intersections. What I'm also going to have to save, though, just because we are going to need this stuff. I know that I've already saved a few of these roads, as you guys can see right here. But this is just the pavement. Yeah, this is just one pavement tile. But I'm going to need the curves as well. So let me go ahead and also save the curves. Hold up, let me unlock this. So this is gonna be that I really want to grab. So this one is gonna be the curve. I guess I could just have this curve connected to all of those. Or not, just grab it like this, I guess. And we will see what we're gonna do with it. So this is gonna be, again, another pavement. I should have done this one off camera. Get ready, but anyway, pavement curve. There we go. We got it. Shadow. You want me to just shadow the, not shadow the dark, but just shadow. All right. If I'm gonna remember. If not, please don't be mad at me. I'm doing my best to try to remember everything you guys are saying during our conversations in the chat and everything. And what I'm also gonna do, I'm definitely gonna grab these lights as well to put around my game, but for now, we should be all good. Yeah, I think we got everything that we needed. So let's just exit. I'm not gonna save because I haven't really changed anything. I just grabbed some stuff around, I guess. And what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna make my way inside the collection right over here. Let's see, where's my collection? So we got the town collection over here, right? And I am gonna edit this one. And add in the one that we just created, which is going to be the pavements. This one's going to be here. Right, just so that it's much easier for me to work with. These are going to be the roads that are going to be a little bit separated from the other ones. Gonna have the intersection. Gonna have this road. And then I'm gonna grab this road that we put in. And save. And now, if I go into, let's see, this is campground A, but we gotta go into actually intersection mode. That I started right up. Come on, buddy. Where is it? Can I find it? Oh, right here. SS intersection. So let's start editing this one and adding in our elements. So now that we got all the elements saved, let's start by adding the intersection in the middle, which is gonna be this one right here. Oh, hold up, before I do that, let me activate a few things, which is going to be this, so that we can see the levels. Let me now bring in my roads, which are going to be right over here. There we go. Let me raise this one up a little bit, and try to center it as much as possible. So I'm guessing this is pretty much centered, yeah? This looks actually pretty good. Just like that, maybe, and a little bit to... Hold up, a little bit like that. There we go. Now it's really much centered. I just got to bring it to the right side some more, I guess. All right, so this one is, I'm guessing, properly centered like that. Yeah, this one looks centered, and over here it's centered. All right, so this one's going to be the intersection area in Sneaky Sasquatch. What I do want to do, I want to fix and remove this hole. And I can simply do this by simply going in here, removing that. There we go, and removing that. Actually, hold up. What is this? What? I don't need that. Actually, no, I do need it. I think I gotta go into a different one and also remove the hole from this one. Is there a hole in here? Maybe it's in here. Yep, this one has a hole. And I gotta go in this one and remove that. All right, perfect. And next up, let me zoom into this one. And let me paint the white, fix this. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna need the white here. I think for the intersection, this is gonna have to be empty. So what I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna paint it black. So let me grab a color over here. And let me get rid of this paint. Just like that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this one. This one as well. I think I'm gonna have to also get rid of this. Just like that. Right, and a little bit on this side. But let me fix this here. And finally this one. Alright, there we go. So this one's gonna be the intersection that we're gonna need. I've seen that. I think we also have to remove, yeah, this as well from here and from here as well. Hold up, buddy. Go to this one. And I'm also gonna have to fix up the yellow. Just because we kind of want the yellow to be a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab the yellow color over here. And let's see if we can actually add this just a little bit more. Maybe just like that. A little bit on this side as well. Oh, you guys are saying that this is a Sasquatch. I think this is more like a monkey, but yeah, I actually unlocked this one very recently. I unlocked this imp very recently, and now it actually looks like a Sasquatch. Like a floating Sasquatch. I know that it's a little bit confusing for you guys to understand what this is, since maybe a lot of you guys are not really playing Dreams. But this is just an imp. This is like the arrow we're using to build up the world here. Let me remove... I don't want to see this anymore because it's kind of getting me a little bit confused here. But this is how our center is going to be. This is exactly where everything is going to happen. Let me add in the Sasquatch that we have created, which is going to be this guy. And the reason I want to add him is just to have an idea of proportions and everything. So let me just plop this guy down here, I guess. Right, that is done. And I think that is going to be the start of it. Now, I also noticed that we may need to have something else, since this is going to be like a road that's going to be like a highway. I think we are going to need a few things that are going to be a little bit different. So first of all, let me see here. I think I got to add some more roads. So let me go back into my town over here and add in this one. I think I'm also going to have to make another one of these blocks that are going to be a little bit different though. Because this one's going to have to connect on this side. And make sure everything is aligned. Just like that. And a little bit to the top. Let me make sure it's on the right level. Is it? I think it's a little bit higher. Yeah, I gotta go in a little bit, and this should be fine. Alright, and now we got one of these done, which means I'm gonna have to go at the bottom quite a bit here, just to try to make my way towards the entrance in the campgrounds, right? Make an item slot. What do you mean, Shadow, make an item slot? I don't really know what that is. Let me just make this one like right over here and duplicate it a few times. Alright, so this one's gonna be the road that's gonna take us all the way to the campgrounds, which looks exactly like I want it to look. Next up, we're gonna have to do the same thing to the top as well. Which the easiest way is, of course, to simply copy all of these, just like that, and move them to the left side. Right over here. Try to merge this down perfectly here and make sure it's not going too high or too low. Hold on, buddy. I cannot see anything because of those bubbles. I think a little bit lower. Yeah, just like that may be perfect. Alright, so this is gonna be the intersection. Oh, an item slot like an inventory in Minecraft. Oh, I could try and do something like that, and I think it would be a great thing to have something like that in Stinky Sasquatch for sure. The thing is, guys, keep in mind, I am brand new to Dreams. I'm also not a game developer, which means I am not even sure if I'm gonna be able to create all this stuff that you guys are asking right now. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna do my best, I'm gonna look at some tutorials and see how I can create an inventory system. What I know is that it's not easy to make an inventory system, so I'm gonna do my best and see how that's gonna work. Yeah, but that's gonna be something later on. First of all, I want to finish building the game, and then I'm gonna focus on doing that. Is it just me, or is this road like skewed a little bit? I don't know why I feel like it. I feel like it's... Or is it straight? I don't even know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to make myself another set of roads, which is gonna be... Let me actually grab this one, place it here. And I think I'm gonna have to paint it a little bit. Add a little bit of white on it, I think. Nils B, this is gonna be the intersection. I'm trying to right now start building the roads that are gonna take us to the town that we almost finished in the previous stream. I'm just trying to make the intersection right now, and then I'm gonna start building it, and also connect this one to the campgrounds as well, of course, to the Stinky Sasquatch campgrounds. So this one's gonna go like right over here, just like that. And the thing is, this one's gonna have to be a little bit different as well. Now, I'm not quite sure exactly... Hold up, let me add in something. Let me add also the dirt. Right over here. And I think I'm also gonna want to change the dirt quality a little bit, because I really don't like how it looks right now. Let me go into the styles. Nope, not this one. Not this one either. I want this one. There we go. What I want to do is remove the impasto from it, so that stuff is not floating anymore. Let me reduce this as well. Try to make this look more like a dirt. There we go. And maybe I gotta actually add some impasto. So let me add a little bit of impasto on it. Alright, there we go. Because dirt is not really perfect, right? And that should be fine. Unfortunately, this is not aligned though, which is a little bit... Oh, I think I aligned it now, actually. Did I? I'm not quite sure if it's aligned or not. I think I'm gonna have to test it out and see. Let me just remove something first. Let me remove this for now. Let me figure it out first. Maybe like that? Yeah, this dirt is gonna have to go a little bit over. Just like that. On both sides. Yeah, this looks fine. This actually looks alright. And I'm pretty sure it's straight though. I'm not quite 100% sure. But yeah, I think it's good. And if I go ahead and multiply this one a couple of times, just to try to cover this whole area up with dirt on both sides. Let's see. Teddy Grimes, this is a new game to you. Yes, this is actually, Dreams is actually something new to me as well. And ever since I discovered it, I just cannot stop playing it. I'm having so much fun with it. I think this is just because I've always been a creative person. I always have enjoyed creating stuff, and this kind of brings back some really old memories, and I love it. I absolutely love creating stuff in Dreams. And I'm not sure if you guys know, but today is actually my birthday. It's my name birthday. I don't know if you guys have anything like this in your countries, but where I live, whenever... for some, we do have some days that are named after saints. For example, right now it's Constantin and Elena the King's birthday. I guess they were like saints. And since my name is Constantine, it's actually considered my birthday. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have this in your countries or not, but we definitely have it in Romania. So for example, right now, if people in Romania are called Constantin or Elena, it's considered their birthday. Some people are celebrating. Oh yeah, it's Happy Name Day, correct. What am I talking about? Of course, a lot of people have a name day. Alright, so we added the dirt on the sides. This one is also going to have to be covered up a little bit with the grass and everything. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Let me also go ahead and copy-paste this one on multiple areas, such as... In Greece, you have it. Yeah, I know, Yanis. The Europeans kind of have this. I'm not quite sure about Americans, though, but I'm pretty sure Americans have it as well, because as Ben had said, he just said Happy Name Day, so he actually reminded me that that term is actually used. So yeah, maybe the name day is a thing in every single country. I think I'm gonna need to move these ones a little bit. Let's see, let me copy a little bit and move it a little bit on this side, like that. There we go, a little bit to the top. In Malaysia, we have Nasi Malak. What is Nasi Malak? Is it the same thing? It's a name day, but in your language? Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for the kind words. Alright, copy this one, put it here. Ben, there's an update for Wonderbox with new stuff. I think I've seen something on their Twitter page. Unfortunately, I just don't really have that much time to spend on Wonderbox anymore, since I really got into this game. But I'm probably gonna get back at Wonderbox at one point. But at the moment, I'm really caught up with Dreams here. I'm really loving what Dreams is doing. Grain Becksteed, well, happy birthday to you. Tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday. We're all celebrating, eh? Hopefully tomorrow Sneaky Sasquatch update is gonna come out and you're gonna be able to enjoy it during your birthday. That would be amazing for you. But yeah, I kept on saying that it's most definitely gonna come out tomorrow. Or maybe like later today. That's how I feel like, though. Alright, so we got this going. Next up, what I'm gonna have to do is just do a little bit of painting here on this road. On these roads actually, and copy them a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna start off from this one. Let me grab this time I'm gonna go with white color, just like that. And this one's gonna have to start up from right over here. Let me also expand this. It's a little bit too big. I think I want to go down a little bit less. Maybe like that? And like somewhere around here. Closer to the edge, right? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, let me go back a little bit more. I don't think I got it right though. Hold up, let me try it again. Painting is not that easy though, let me tell you. And I think I'm also doing it the wrong way. Hold up, let me try something else. Let me try to edit this shape instead. Let me make it like the shape I wanted. There we go. And instead I'm gonna use it straight instead of curving it. Come on, buddy. There we go. Let me zoom out a little bit, and there we go. This is what I wanted. And now it's probably going to be a little bit easier for us to work with. Rotate it a little bit more, and there we go. Awesome. And now if I start painting like from here, there we go. I think this is much better. All right, connect to this one. Get lower, and let's try this again with this road. Alright, and I think I also noticed an issue that I gotta raise this up a little bit. I think this one is a little bit painted too much though. I'm such a perfectionist, oh my god. I gotta stop being such a perfectionist, though. I hate it when I am like this. But I just cannot control myself. I don't know. I just want everything to look exactly like I want it. That's why I keep on going back and forth, fixing things. That's why this game is gonna take quite a long time until I'm gonna be done with it. But it's gonna look perfect when it's gonna be done. The update. Hopefully tomorrow. Cross your fingers, guys, and hope to die. I have a saying like that in my country. But yeah, I feel like probably tomorrow is the day that we're gonna have the update. Alright, let me go to white once again and try to expand the white from here up to here. Alright, so now this one's going to be a brand new road that I'm actually going to go select and add to the sculpture again. This one's going to be SS road tile 3. There we go. This one's going to be another road tile. Let me also go ahead and save just to make sure everything is ready. And we got it. Alright, perfect. I think I'm gonna have to expand all this stuff a little bit now. And try to get it going a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right as well. And let's just see how this goes. Let's just speed through this. So the way I'm gonna do it, I'm actually gonna try to copy paste this one a few times to the side. The thing is, I may need to zoom in a little bit to make sure it's properly aligned as well. Let's see, so if I go ahead and do a little bit of this and copy it, look at that. This is a brand new road, and this one also, because we have these white lines on the sides, right? This is showing us that this is the way for the highway. I think I'm also gonna have to go on and move these a little bit, just a tiny bit to the left, just like that, so that's similar to this side. And I'm gonna go do the same on this side as well. So let me go ahead and copy, not that one, I want to copy these ones, the roads. And I'm gonna grab these ones on this side as well. Just like that. Not sure how long I'm gonna need them, but for now, we're gonna make them as they are, and we're gonna edit them later on if we need to. I think I'm also gonna have to add the white here as well, yeah, for sure. This one's gonna have to be a little bit lower. I think a little bit to the left like that. So it's all perfectly aligned. Alright, there we go, we got it. And we still have to add a little bit of paint to this one. So let me connect, grab the white line, and add it right over here. Ooh, a little bit too much. Hold up, let me start from this actually. There we go. And this one, the same thing. There we go. Perfect. That is what I wanted. Look at that. This looks so good. Hey Alex, welcome to the stream, buddy. So happy to see you guys joining the streams. Alright, so we got the roads going. We're gonna have the connection for the Sasquatch house right over here, of course. We are also gonna have... you know what, let me copy these two. I think we're gonna need to make these a little bit longer. Like one more set of dirt on this side, like that. Now, if you guys are planning to maybe working in the gaming industry in the future once you grow up, or at least just try to learn a little bit of what it takes to make games, like developing it, building characters and everything like it, if you do have a PlayStation, go ahead and grab Dreams. This thing is so great. It's incredible how powerful it is. You guys just have to try it. to understand how this, why I keep on saying that this thing is a great thing to have. Let me switch back to the red color in the background here. There we go. Alright, so we got this going. I think I'm also gonna need to move this a little bit to the left, like that. It was kind of poking out. And the intersection looks exactly as you wanted it to look. Alright, let's see. Next up, I think I'm gonna have to expand this one a little bit more. So let me do a little bit of that by grabbing it here and copy pasting it on this side. Oh, not that one, this one. Add it here, making sure that it's gonna be at the correct level. There we go. Grab these two again and copy paste them. Nicole, welcome to the stream, Nicole. Happy to see you here. You finally made it to a stream. That is really great. Thank you very much for joining. Of course, not all my subscribers manage to come to the streams, or maybe not all the subscribers enjoy watching my streams. But I will try to make as many streams as possible whenever we have gameplays like this one, or Sneaky Sasquatch gameplays, just because they are actually doing pretty well. And you guys are really enjoying them as well. And not only that, but I'm actually enjoying making streams, live streams from time to time as well. Back when I started having a YouTube channel, I didn't really want to make any streams in the future. I was not really considering having any streams, but if I didn't really know how fun it is, that's why I never wanted to make streams. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna make more streams in the future as we keep on going with this channel. The thing is, this road is gonna have to be the longest one, as this one's gonna have to take us all the way down to the fisherman, the golf course, and of course the entrance to the campgrounds. The thing is, again, I have no idea how long this is supposed to be. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy all this. I'm just gonna take it. Oh, hold up, I think we missed one. Yeah, let's just do the roads first, I guess, and then we're gonna do the dirt path. So let me just copy this one a few times. That. Let me make sure the intersection here is correct. There we go, that looks okay. Let me also select these ones, keep on expanding a little bit more, because I think I'm gonna need like 2 sets of these roads. This should be enough. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is gonna be long enough. Nils, I will do an update on the Sneaky Sasquatch update, of course. Let's just wait for it to come out, and of course I'm gonna bring you guys more content. Once the update is gonna come out, I'm gonna continue with the series, with the original Sneaky Sasquatch series. And of course I'm also gonna continue with the live series as well. Yeah, I think this should actually do. Let's see. There we go, this looks awesome. Let me go ahead and grab the dirt as well. Copy paste these ones a few times. Puppy World, the stream just started like I think we're 1 hour in already. Man, time flies, doesn't it? Time really flies. We're having fun. Yeah, building the Sneaky Sasquatch world here is gonna take a lot of work and a lot of time, but I'm a really patient person, so I have patience. I don't care. I'm hoping that you guys are going to be patient enough, though, and not lose your interest in me building this world. Alright, copy paste this one again. Add it here. Bye, buddy. And don't worry about it. If you have homework or anything, you can always come back at the stream and watch it. This is going to be available as a VOD once the stream ends. I'm also gonna try to work on making these streams, these live streams, into more manageable videos that you can all watch, like a time lapse, and also maybe do a little bit of a voiceover over. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait and see how much time I have to make those edits as well. Let me remove those, and copy paste this one again. Alright, so this is gonna be the long road. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be this long or not, because we have to figure it out, I guess. Next up, we are gonna have to add in the dirt. Not the dirt, but more like the grass. Now, for the grass, I think I actually kind of changed the way I want to make the grass in this game that I'm building here. And the way I'm gonna make it instead this time, I think I want to start off with a flat grass, and then I'm gonna start adding in some bumps into it. I feel like that's gonna be a much better approach. So, the way I'm gonna do it is actually... Hold up, before we do anything, let me connect all these rows together. Just like that. These ones as well. And these ones as well. And the reason I want to do this is because I actually want to merge all these into a single group. So this is going to be the road group. This one is going to be the dirt group. I really like staying very organized. When I first started learning Photoshop, way back when I was in high school, and I didn't even learn Photoshop in high school, I actually learned it myself. I always loved merging and adding every single one of the layers in Photoshop into groups, staying very organized, and this actually allowed me to learn and work in Photoshop like a professional, and it helped me a lot. That's why every single time I'm doing everything in life, like even when I'm playing games, right, even when I have chests in Minecraft, for example, and I'm trying to put stuff together, I'm always trying to keep everything organized. I don't know, I think I am kind of like that myself. I am a very organized person, but I enjoy it. I absolutely enjoy it. It definitely makes life much easier. Puppy World, you feel like the stream started new? Yes, it definitely started new. You actually made it in time, buddy. So don't worry about that. All right, so now that we're done with this, let me also start working on adding the grass. So in order to make the grass, you simply grab a cube. You put in a cube block down here. Actually, hold up. Before you do that, yeah, let me grab the cube. Let me make the cube. I don't know, maybe this color. Just like that. And if I go ahead and expand it, the thing is, I don't want the cube here. I think I want the cube to start on this side instead. So let me move it here. Yeah, this is a small area that we got to work with. Just like that. Let me bring this up a little bit, like right over here. Expand its sides. And look at this. This is already 31% because of this huge cube that we're adding here. But that's okay because we are going to edit it some more. And this is the size that I want to use for it. I think this one's going to go in like something like that. And a little bit like that on this side. Alright, let me make this one look like grass now. So the way we're going to do this is by simply grabbing the style. The style tool right over here. Let me grab the paintbrush and change the paints. Come on, buddy. Change the paint on it. Is it working? I don't even know if it's working. Brush. Yeah, I think it already worked, so we're good. Let me add a little bit of looseness. Let me increase the grass, raise it up. Look at that, we're already seeing the grass raising up. Perfect, that's what I wanted. All the way. Alright. A little bit more looseness. Maybe something like that. Maybe something like that, maybe. There we go. Let me also go into this and decrease the quality of the grass. I don't want the grass to be that high quality. Oh god. I don't think I want it like this either. This looks horrible. I think I want it to be like something like this quality. Yeah, there we go. Much better this way. Alright, so this one's gonna be the grass. Let me actually move into Sasquatch here for a second. And let me put him... Oh wait, why is this so high up? Seriously? I don't know what happened here, but let me put this back in here. That was very weird. Go. Something like this should do. And now if we move into Sasquatch... Yeah, this is looking fine. Much better. Alright, perfect. Now that we got this going, let me also go into the settings of the grass. Let me make this one sound like grass when we're walking on it. We definitely want that. Let me make sure the dirt Actually, the dirt should already be sounding like dirt, right? Yeah, because I already designed this one myself. And for the road, this one should be sounding like... Oh, this one is actually default. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it as default, never mind. I just wanted this one to sound like grass. Can you call me Stan? No, you cannot. Sorry. Please call me Stantin. Alright, so, the way we're gonna have to go with doing this one... I mean, I would really love it if I could do something like... this. We just gotta be very careful with the graphics, though. Because you guys can see, because I increased it, we are now to 20%. But this scene is gonna be actually pretty small. It's not gonna be that intensive, but look at that. Because we increased it again, we added 6%, and we are gonna have to keep on doing this one to other areas as well. Yeah, but for now, this should actually work. I could go ahead and add like a few, I don't know, let's say hills here and there. Why not? So this is gonna be the long roads, which means this is this part, yeah. This is where we're gonna have the sign saying town. But what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna make another shape, this one. Let me also remove this. Right, for the color, this one is already selected, the one that I want. Let me make this one into a flat circle, like something like this. Yeah, this is good enough, I guess. Add this one to the top like that, because we are gonna have to connect to this stuff. And what I'm gonna do next, I'm just gonna add like a few blocks here and there, right? Just to add like hills and everything. I think this is the best way to do it. Just add a flat surface and then keep on adding more stuff. For example, I want to have like a hill a little bit here, here. This also adds like different shades of colors, different shades of green to the grassy area, making it look even better and more realistic, I guess. I'm going like that. And then I'm going to flatten this down as well, making it look even better. But for now, it looks perfect. So let me add a little bit on the roads. Go a little bit here, a little bit to this side, here, and I think this is perfect. Look at that. Now this already looks like plops, but I'm gonna go and revert this one, and now we're gonna actually lower down some things around. Not too much though, just a little bit. Actually, hold up, before you do that, let me make sure I'm not gonna make any holes in the ground, and the way I'm gonna do it is by simply selecting this device and lowering this down a little bit, the shape itself. And now if I go into this, look at that, this is what I wanted. I've actually tested this out, this strategy a little bit out, and it's definitely a little bit better than the way I used to create grass so far. We're gonna have less hills this way for sure, but of course if you do want to add hills, you can easily just go ahead and do it. I'm gonna actually show you another strategy right now that we can do by simply grabbing this tool and just simply hold up. Actually, I'm gonna leave it as is and simply plopping in some hills like right over here, just like that. But of course, I don't like how this is merging. That's why I'm not really using this tool. I like choosing this tool instead, because this is kind of merging everything together. Look at that. It's allowing it to be more interesting. And of course, I'm looking for a little bit of realism here as well, not just a perfect straight patch of grass, right? Let me add a little bit more grass over here that goes on top of the dirt. Same over here, and same over here. Alright, so this is one patch of dirt right here. Primal Gordon, thank you for joining, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Flank R, nothing much, buddy. We're just building up the intersection in Sneaky Sasquatch right now. Trying to get this to look as good as possible, I guess. Alright, and next up, of course, we gotta import our trees. The way I'm gonna do that is, of course, by going into my collections here. Let me go into the forest collection that I created, which is this one. Wait, why do I have two? I think I'm gonna have to remove this one and only keep this one, though. Apparently I have 2 of them. The Sneaky Sasquatch kit is the one that I want. Actually, nope, never mind. This is the one that I want. Let's see. I'm gonna need this tree once. And let me also add this one as well. Oh, what happened? There we go. We got the trees in. And of course, this is gonna be the more difficult part where we actually have to place all these trees in and have it looking as realistic as possible. But let me just make this one a little bit bigger. Place it here. Grab this one, and of course we are gonna have to go ahead and start editing them a little bit, changing their colors and making multiple versions of them. For example, this one, I'm gonna go inside it right now, try to change its color a little bit into that, change this one into that, this one as well into a lighter color, maybe like that, and this one into a darker color like that. Alright, there we go. We got another variation of a tree, although it's the same tree render. Gonna make it a little bit bigger. Place it here. Let me grab yet another tree here. This one's gonna have like a similar gradient, so we're gonna start from this one, and we're gonna try to make all these gradients similar to the one to the top. Let's say like that. This one's gonna be even lighter. This one's gonna be definitely lighter than it is. And there we go. We got a different tree again. And what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna try something else. I think I'm gonna try creating like a patch right over here, like a squarish patch. And then I'm gonna copy paste this one a few times. Let me grab this one here. Let me also expand this a little bit. Like that. That's okay. Hey, Holy Plays, welcome, buddy. Constantine. Alright, let me place another over here. This one's gonna go on this side. This one's gonna be a darker tree that I want to create, also a little bit bigger. So let me place it here. Let me go on this one and change the color of this one. Just like that. This one's gonna have to be a little bit darker. Same for this one. Actually, this one's gonna have to be a little bit lighter, and this one's gonna have to be the darkest. Just like that. Alright, I love it. I love that we can create so many different variations of trees using only one single render. This one's gonna have to go maybe like over here. Actually, hold up. Let me place this one over here. It's gonna have to be the same design, and let me make this one a little bit different. And this one I'm gonna zoom in and start changing it. So the way I'm gonna do this one is gonna be dark and light to the bottom. Let me make this one like this, and a little bit like that. I mean, that is okay. And you know, I think I'm gonna stick with this tree as is. It's actually looking very good. I'm just gonna copy it again. Make it kind of this size and place it here. Yep, let's see. Holy Plays. Yes, I'm doing great, buddy. Thank you very much. I'm just, I haven't been doing that much today. I've just woke up at around 1 PM, started recording a few episodes of 2 brand new series that I'm gonna start on this channel very soon. Having a lot of fun doing that, of course, as usual. And yeah, that's about it. I've finished recording that, then I started editing a few thumbnails for a few videos, and now I started the stream. Nothing much. Just ate up something, and that's about it. The game has, the day has started up a little bit short, a little bit slow for me, but this is my birthday, I guess. It's my name day, so I'm having a little bit of fun here. I'm not planning on having a very serious stream on this one. I'm just trying to relax, listen to some music, while I'm also doing what I love, like building games. This is just so cool. Are you gonna work tomorrow? Holy Place? Tomorrow and on Sunday? Or are you free this weekend? Let's see, let me add another tree on this side, like right over here. I do want to see. I think the grass is a little bit too high, so let me actually jump into this tool and... No, I think I gotta go into a different tool. I think I gotta go into styling tool. Not this one, this one. And remove a little bit of the... There we go. Yeah, the grass was definitely way too high. I did not appreciate that at all. But now it looks much better. Right, perfect. Got it fixed. Seems like a lot to me. Nah, compared to different days, it's not really a lot. Compared to different days, not really. Today is a little bit chill. Usually on most days I do so much work I cannot even understand how I can do that much. But today is a very chill one. Alright, let me duplicate this tree a little bit more. I think this is going to be the final one that I'm going to put in. Because I don't want to put in too many of the same style. Like right over here, maybe a very small one. Just like that. Like a baby tree. And then let me start copying this one a few times because we don't really have this one. Yeah, I think that should do. Another one over here, a little bit larger. And yet another one like right over here. Just about that size. Alright, and now that we have all these trees... you're working late this weekend, eh? That's okay. At least you're making some money. That tree and the small tree as well. And we got all the trees. Alright, and the way we're just gonna simply do this, look at that, just copy-paste. But to make it more realistic, I'm going to just turn them around a few times, position them in different locations. Yeah, it's going to be much better like that. So let me just place these trees in here, in the ground. Make sure it's all looking nice. Make sure none of the trees are going in the ground. Too much, I guess. For example, this one is going too much. This one as well, and this one as well. Because we do have like a small here, that's why this is happening. This one as well, a little bit to the top. And I just gotta find the baby tree that's gonna be floating probably. Yep, there we go. This one in the ground. That's about it. Cheers with Sasquatch. Yes, we're gonna have a Sneaky Sasquatch stream tomorrow. Depending if it's gonna be the update day or not, the stream is gonna be a little bit longer if it's gonna be the update day. If not, it's gonna be a little bit shorter. Just because I do want to take a little bit of time off and enjoy the weekend as well. Going out, maybe having some drinks because of my birthday. Not really like crazy celebrating, but just going out with my girlfriend, I guess. And trying to enjoy the good weather. Today was kind of a rainy day here, so that's why I'm not really doing it much during my birthday. But hopefully tomorrow is gonna be a better day. My name day is today, but my birthday is on February the 18th. Let me grab another tree here. And I think I'm gonna grab this guy here as well. And as you guys can see, even if you're copy pasting these trees from one block to the other, they're still looking differently because you have the ability to turn them around a few times, reduce sizes and everything, and this definitely makes it feel like the area is filled up with different type of trees. I mean, look at this. This already looks like a freaking forest. I love it. I absolutely love this. Maybe we could have these trees a bit bigger just because they're kind of the same size of Sticky Sasquatch, but that's okay. Next up, now that we have this going, let me actually do something. Hold up. What I want to do, I want to select all these trees here, put them in a group, just so that we have a specific group for trees. And whenever I'm going to try to select a few of them, I'm not going to interfere with the other ones, like the grass below it. So let me grab all these trees here. Yeah, just like that. I think my neighbors are actually listening to music. I was actually hearing the music they're listening. through my headphones. So let me know if you guys can hear my neighbor's music. There's definitely gonna be more people celebrating name day today. Alright, this one, and let's see, do we have any more trees? Nope, this is the full set. So let me add all these to a group. So this one's gonna be the group of trees of the trees. Let me actually zoom into them. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually select all of them. There we go. And copy paste. I'm gonna copy paste just like that, right over here. Let's see if we can put him in the ground, but not too much. I mean, I guess that's about all I can put him in the ground so far without putting any other in the ground. But I could do it just like that maybe. And then look around and see if I gotta bring some of them up, such as this one. So this one definitely has to come up a little bit. This one as well. Yeah, this is because we have a hill over here. That's why this is happening. There we go. Just like that. Taking a little bit of extra work here, but that's okay. I think this is building these forests. It's the only thing that I'm not really enjoying as much as I'm doing the build here in the Stinky Sasquatch 3D world. And thinking about that, just saying that, I'm actually thinking of naming the game Tiny Sasquatch 3D World. Just like Nintendo Mario 3D World, right? Something like that. Would you guys like me to name the game like that? Tiny Sasquatch 3D World? Just like Mario 3D World? Start raising up a few more trees here that are going in the ground, and that should be all. Let's see, there we go. Maybe this one a little bit as well. This one. I see another ones here, actually two of them. This small one and this big one. Alright, this one also has to come out of the ground. I think I should also change the strategy I'm going with here. Maybe I should just leave the green like flat, add the trees in, and then go ahead and add some hills whenever I can, just because by adding these hilly grass areas, whenever I'm placing the trees in, I'm always going to have a few of them that are going to go inside the ground, and this is going to make it a little bit more difficult. Guys, you gotta play nice in the chat. I don't know what you guys are complaining about, but you gotta play nice. Remember, this community here is all about friendship. I don't really like having people argue in my chat. So try not to do any of that. Also, no pointing figures. There's no point to it. Alright, let's see here. I think we got all the trees out of the ground, so this is looking perfect. I could also go ahead and hide maybe some coins or stuff around these forests, like create some puzzles. Yeah, it's gonna look super cool. Alright, let me go ahead and copy paste all these trees again. Duplicate, actually hold up, let me reverse, reverse them. Look at the forest this way, this looks so cool. What the heck? This looks so interesting. Yeah, but I'm not gonna need it like that. Instead, I'm gonna need them like this. And probably around here, just like that. Yeah, let's try to put him in the ground here. Gaming with Zavi, yourself. Thank you very much, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you on the community here. I'm trying to build a very peaceful, friendly community. That's why whenever I'm seeing people not behaving in the chat, I'm always gonna try to tell you guys to do the best you can to be friendly. I'm not gonna enforce anything, just, I don't know, just remind you about what this community is all about. Alright, let me add a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I think what I was thinking as I was building this game, I always keep on getting new and new ideas. I think I'm also gonna make some of these forests that I'm creating like have a very spooky vibe to it. Whenever we're going inside these forests, I think I want to have the entire scene change, like reducing the lights coming through the trees maybe, and having some spooky noises. Or maybe I'm gonna make like a cemetery that's gonna be like that. What do you guys think? That would be amazing. But again, these are gonna be things that I'm gonna add in the future as an update. I just gotta make sure first that the game is working properly the way I want it to work with the current map system, and then I'm gonna add my own locations and everything as updates. Alright, there we go. This tree is a little bit too high. Let me lower it a little bit, and I think... yeah, I think we are good. We do have a few more here that need to raise up at the ground. I'm gonna try not to add that many trees anymore in my game, just because you guys have seen adding way too many of these trees. We are up to 15% now, just because of the amount of trees we have on this side. And what I think I'm gonna have this, we don't really have this in the game right now officially in front of the Sasquatch's house. We don't really have these trees like a path. But I think I'm gonna make something like this in my game where you can actually go on and find another chest or something on this side. So yeah, we will see. We will see how that goes. For now, what I'm thinking this is actually gonna be the path for going inside the Stinky Sasquatch's sorry about that, house. Just because it kind of looks exactly like I want it to look up on this side. So let me just copy paste this one here. There we go. This is where we're gonna have the entrance for his house. Look at that, we just added 12% just by copy-pasting all these trees and the grass that we created for the other side. So we definitely have to figure out what I want to do next. Oh, you know what? I think I want to actually flip this one a little bit. Let me flip it like that. There we go. Much better like that. Just because I had that blob on here and I didn't like it. And I was a little bit lazy to edit it or modify it. But of course, if I am gonna have to, I'm gonna have to do it, I guess. Let me just make sure this looks like this. Let me make sure this is aligned properly. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's aligned properly, so let me go here. Try to align it. Not aligned again. God dang it. Maybe like something like that. Let's see. Is that okay? Yeah, it kind of looks okay now. Maybe a little bit higher on here, although now it's kind of maybe like that. Yeah, we'll solve that later on. For now, this should be good. Up to this side, it's all good. All right. And because we have now this path, this is gonna be the path that we're gonna have to take in order to get inside the Stinky Sasquatch's house, right? So let me make this a little bit bigger by just moving some trees around, such as these ones. Let me also move these around here. Just like that. Move this one here. Yeah, that's a great question. Do you guys play Rocket League? I don't really play Rocket League at all. I think I played it like a few times the first day it came out, and I just kind of lost my interest in it just because it kind of has a sports combined with I mean, it's racing with football, two things that I really don't enjoy, sports and racing games. So yeah, that's why I don't play Rocket League at all. Alright, so this is going to be the path that's going to take us to the Stinky Sasquatch's house. I feel like it's supposed to be a little bit bigger. Not quite sure, but probably I'm going to have to make it bigger once I'm going to start adding the roads, the dirt maybe, I don't know. As I'm building this world as well, I also noticed that I think I want to try doing some more things, like on Stinky Sasquatch's camp. I think I actually want to start editing the dirt path taking us here and transform that one into a an actual road. I don't know, I feel like that's what I want to do. For now, let me just close down this path that we're seeing on this side. We definitely don't need that on both sides. We only need this one on the Stinky Sasquatch's house path, I guess. This one's gonna have to be closed. Add this. And I think that's about it. I don't even have to keep on adding to that side because you cannot really see it. And I don't want to add too much gameplay issue. So yeah, this should be just fine like that. I'm not going to finish adding on that side because you're not going to be able to go there, at least for now. Maybe we're going to change some things in the future. For this side though, this is where I'm going to have to make the path to go inside the Sneaky Sasquatch's house, right? So what I'm going to do here, let me just go into the dirt, and I am going to have to copy paste this one a few times, like that maybe. We are going to have to increase this one, yeah, that's definitely what I got to do. But in order for this to work, I am going to have to change this and remove a little bit of it. Just like that maybe. What? This one added plus 10. What the heck? Hold up, I gotta make this one going a little bit this way, I guess, like that. I'm guessing that's about it. Let me go back into the trees here. I think I removed a little bit too much, but that's okay. Let me just get this one down for now. Yeah, maybe something like this should do. Yeah, guys, if you see Rack 7 in the chat, that's not the official Rack 7. I actually reported his channel to YouTube, and I think he's actually been taken down. I'm not quite sure. Just because pretending you're someone you're not, it's not allowed. It's considered against YouTube's policy, Google's policy actually, and I do not appreciate any of that. I got a little bit excited myself when I saw him in the chat. I actually thought it's the actual Rack 7, which is definitely not. Alright, so this is going to be the path that's going to take us, of course, to the Sneaky Sasquatch's house. Perfect. It kind of looks exactly like I want it to look. Let's see here. I think I also want to move this one up a little bit. Maybe just like that. Here we go. Awesome. Let me fix up the trees as well a little bit because we kind of got them out of the ground. This one's gonna have to go. Actually, let's leave this one here. Small one over here, just like that. Move this one a little bit over here. This one a little bit over that, and the smaller one over here. All right, this looks good. I'm definitely going to have to add a little bit of dirt on this side as well. Let me add the smaller tree just so it's a little bit more visible. Reverse this one and let me add a few grass patches on this side back. Just like that. I mean, I know a lot of people are enjoying playing Among Us. Me personally, I don't really enjoy playing Among Us with random people. And the reason I don't enjoy playing with random people is that it's not really enjoyable at all. You gotta play Among Us with friends, only with friends and only with microphones. If you are playing Among Us without a microphone, just chatting, it's not gonna be worth it, trust me. Among Us has been designed to work with microphones so that people can actually chat between each other. So that it's easier for people to know if kind of try to read people around. It's easier to read people when you're chatting with a microphone compared with a chat. It's that easy. Neil B, Green, what are you talking about? I see you guys are chatting between each other, so I'm not gonna be able to keep up with what you guys are saying there, but keep on chatting, I guess. Keep on chatting. Alright, this is where I'm gonna have to have a doorway to enter this section. And I'm actually gonna have to do the doorway right now. Why not? The way I'm gonna do it is... Let's see. not to mention, we do have to expand this cube a little bit, so let me go into it a little bit here. Let me expand this one. There we go. Just like that. So this thing is gonna go all the way up to here. At least I think so for now. I'm guessing this is enough path to enter our Sneaky Sasquatch's house, so I'm not gonna even make this one bigger. What I'm gonna do here, though, I'm gonna add a doorway. So let me go ahead and add a doorway here. Actually, let me go right over here. Where's the doorway? There we go. There's the doorway. Perfect. So this is gonna be one of the doors. This is gonna be a back and forth door. For the effects, I'm gonna have this effect. This one's gonna have to be just like that and reversed. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, this one's gonna be the doorway that's gonna allow us to go in and out of this area. Let me also connect this one to a zone, I guess, just like right over here. This zone is gonna have to connect to this one. So as soon as we step into the zone, that's gonna be right over here. This door is gonna activate, and this door is gonna have to be a little bit lower, like maybe like right over here, just like that. Right, this thing is gonna have to be identifying Sasquatch. It's also gonna have to be like a cube, which I'm gonna edit a little bit. Actually, hold up, let me get this one a little bit this way, into the ground, a little bit higher. Left, right. Right, there we go. This is gonna be the zone. Let me also extend the fall off zones a little bit as well. Just like that. Alright, so the doorway has been created, but we also have to create like a design for it, right? So let me just go ahead and create a fog. Again, right over here next to this one. Let me start editing the fog a little bit. So the fog as well is gonna have to be square. Expand. Expand. I think a little bit to the top as well, just like that. I've been thinking about this fog that I'm making at the doorways here. I don't really know the color that I want to make to it. If you guys can let me know what type of color I can make for this fog, that would be great. Because at the moment I am a little bit confused of the type of color that I want to have on it. Let me also get a fall off zone as well, just that we got a beautiful fade and effect, especially in front and in the back. Emmanuel Bozzetti, welcome, and Arav Jaikant, welcome guys, and Ariana Valles as well, welcome guys, welcome to the stream. Happy to see you guys in the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful time watching me create this. Let me go back into the design. So at the moment, this is how the fog looks. Whenever you're seeing these fog portals, you can go through them, and this is gonna take you to a different location. You're saying white, eh? I mean, we can definitely have it white and add just like that. Let me see if I can change the effect on it a little bit. I mean, we can make it a little bit transparent, or not or maybe I can make it like this and then add a little bit of transparency. Let's see, like maybe something like that. Dark green is better, eh? Yeah, let's try a little bit of dark green since we are in the forest, right? So let me go like, yeah, this doesn't look nice. This doesn't look bad at all because, yeah, it's exactly combining, merging with the colors of the forest here that we have. So yeah, I think dark green is the color that we need. We can even add a little bit of light if you want to on it. Maybe like this, something like that. Yeah, dark green with a little bit of light, I guess. And remove a little bit of transparency. Use this one. And this is gonna be dark green. Yeah, I like this, guys. I like this. And if you go ahead and test it now, let me actually save this for a second. Alright, let me go into the world that we have here. Which is gonna be our main world, which is this one. Edit. So we got some things updated, which is great. But so these are all the connections that we have, right? For our game. This is gonna be the Sasquatch's house. This is gonna be the town that's gonna go like around here somewhere. Actually, hold up. No, this is not the Sasquatch's house. This is the intro. This is the Sasquatch's house. This is gonna be the town that's gonna go like right over there somewhere. This is gonna be the raccoon's house. That's the Sasquatch's camp. Let me remove this one for now. Let me add in the Sasquatch intersection that's gonna be at the top here. That's gonna connect to... Yeah, this one is saying town, but I'm gonna have to rename it, I guess. This one's gonna have to go into the Sasquatch camp. That's gonna be this one that I haven't finished. Haven't worked on this one at all. So this is the Sasquatch camp that's gonna connect to this one. Connecting to that. This is going in the raccoon's house. And from here, I'm gonna have to make another doorway to go into the town, though. So let me just save this for now. There we go. Reset the progress. Yes, and let me go into the game here for a second. Alright, let me go into the game. Jump straight into it. I'm loving the intro that I made in here. This is the best part of my game so far. The way we're entering the game, it's so good. I love it. Yep, definitely love it. Alright, and from here, if I go through this gateway that we have designed on this side, which I think I'm going to have to make this one look a little more like greenish. It kind of looks a little bit bluish at the moment. If I go through this one... Oh, it kind of glitched out, but look at that. Oh, never mind. This glitched out, so it's not working. Yeah, something's wrong. Hold up. Something's off. Interesting. Not quite sure what's off, though. Let me go back into my main game. This is exactly what's happening when you're making games. You're gonna run into so many bugs and issues. It's incredible. So, let me get everything back. This one is not gonna be called town. This one's gonna be called intersection. So this one's gonna be called intersection. It's gonna have that back and forth. Alright, so this one is looking like it should work. This one is identifying Sasquatch. While we're at it, let me also make the fog here a little bit greenish. There we go, just like that maybe. I think it's a little bit too green now. I think I got to add a little bit of light, just like that. There we go, much better. Alright, this works. Save. Blueness, welcome buddy, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, as usual. Go back. Let me also make my way into this one as well. I'm gonna go into this doorway over here and rename this one Sasquatch House. There we go. This is a back and forth, so it should work perfectly. Yeah, I think I got it right. I'm not quite sure exactly what glitched out there. But maybe if I'm going to rename these things, it's going to work a little bit better. While we're at it, let me actually copy-paste this one as well. All these. And bring them over here as well, because I'm going to want this one to work with different door. This one's going to have to take us to the town, just to test it right now. And then I'm going to make it look better. Nope. So this one's going to be here. Let me go ahead and rename this one to town. There we go. All right, so we got the entrance for the town, right? Let me save this. Let me go and connect all the doors together now. Emmanuel, what do I think about Sneaky Sasquatch? What do you mean what I think about it? I love it. I've been creating so much Sneaky Sasquatch content. As you guys can imagine, I absolutely love it. Let me go ahead and edit this one and see, try to figure it out. So, I don't know why this one is called Sneaky Sasquatch Home Camp now, though. Something definitely got messed up in here. Actually, yeah, this is the house. It's just got this image because we changed some things around there. Hold up, let me remove this. Wait, this one is not updated though. This one doesn't have 2 entrances, although I created one. I may need to remove it. And add it again. Let's see. So this is the intersection, right? This is the town that's gonna have to connect to that. And this one is the Sasquatch's house that's gonna have to connect to the intersection. There we go. So we got these two connected. These two are connected. Sasquatch's camp. Raccoon's shop. This one should be called something else. This one should actually be called, maybe Camp A. It's intersection, home, raccoon shop. Right. Hopefully now it works. Let's see. Let's test it out. If Sneaky Sasquatch update releases today, will I play it? Yes, I will, of course, buddy. Logan. Of course I will play it, buddy. What are you even talking about? I will most definitely play it. The thing is, it's gonna release sometime. I mean, it's definitely. I don't know. I'm 100% sure it's gonna release today. But the thing is, it's probably gonna release at about 3 a.m. my time. So if I'm gonna be awake, although kind of recording at 3 a.m. is gonna be a little bit too early, that's why I gotta go to sleep and wake up, and early in the morning I gotta start recording. That's the way I used to do it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna play it, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Alexa, AC on. The air conditioning is responding. I'm so hot right now. Are you kidding me? Come on, Alexa. Hold up, guys. I want to make sure I can actually connect to my AC because it's so hot right now in this room. Let me just see if this doorway works. It's glitching out for some reason. I don't understand why it's happening. It's so weird. Yeah, my AC is offline for some reason. I cannot connect to it. I cannot understand what's happening to this doorway, though. I mean, I see that it's connected. We do have a naming on it, so... What the heck? Let me try to change this one to detect tags player, then. Let's see if this is better. Save, I guess. It works! No, it's not working. What the heck? It keeps on bringing me on this side. I don't get it. Games, eh? Game development is so messed up. Sometimes it just doesn't want to listen to you. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening though. I'm really not sure what's happening and why I'm not being transported to the proper scene. What I'm gonna do though, let me actually go into a different scene here. Let me just go ahead and remove all the rest of the scenes just to make sure that one connection is working though. Let me just make sure this is back. Let me go into this. Actually, this one doesn't have a door. Or maybe I placed the door already. I don't know. Let's just test it out. And no, the answer is I did not place the door on this one. I did place a microchip here. I don't know what this might... Oh, never mind. We do have a door here. Interesting. Aha. So this doorway is actually right over here. I don't see it working the way I want it to work. So let me do that. There we go. Perfect. And also, let me rename this door to Sasquatch's house. There we go. We gotta get everything to work the way it has to, right? So this door is done. Let me exit. Let me go back to... Let's see, what else do we have here? It's gonna be the intersection. This is the Sasquatch's home cam. I'm not quite sure why it's looking so dark. But let me just rename this one into... Let's see, that's working, that's working. So this one's gonna have to be renamed to Sasquatch House. Actually, Campground A. Campground A, there we go. Perfect. It's probably gonna have to work properly. So, anyway. This one over here, though, this one is glitching out, and I cannot understand why that's happening. I think I may need to create another one. Let me just try to make another one. Maybe this one is glitched or something is wrong with it. I don't know. So let me just make another doorway. Call this one intersection. So that we know where we're going through it. Make it double. Make it color. Of course, it's going to have to be black. Let me connect this one to it. Just like that. This one, and that. Alright, hopefully now it's gonna work. Let's just save. Just like that. And let's test it out. Alright, hopefully we got it right this time. Edit. All these have been updated. Remove this one. Let me add a brand new one, which is gonna be, again, this one. Campground A is going to connect to Sasquatch's house. The Sasquatch's house is going to connect to the intersection. And I think it should work now. I'm not quite sure, guys. Don't take my word for it. Again, this is just prediction that I'm saying, but I think it's going to come out at around 2 a.m. European Eastern Time. Let me just get this one over here. This one here, there's going to be the Sasquatch's shop, and that's it. Alright, let's test it out. Let's see. Hopefully now it works perfectly. Come on, buddy. Keep on walking. And it's still glitching. I absolutely do not understand why it's doing this glitch. It's really, really frustrating. But I will have to figure this out off camera, of course. Not quite sure what's happening. For now, I'm going to just leave it as is, and I'm going to keep on working on the intersection. Let me go back to the intersection. Edit. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is all about. Why this glitch is happening here. Really, really confused about it. I'm guessing this glitch is happening probably because the door was too close to this zone? I don't even know. Yeah, maybe the door was too close to the zone. I don't know. Let's just try it out like that. Let's raise this up a little bit like here. I'm gonna try it for the final time now. Sasquatch house. This color, this, and this to the 10. Alright, let's see. Maybe now it's gonna work. This is the final time I'm trying. If not, then I'm really confused and I'm gonna have to figure it out. Go back into this one. Edit. Updates. This was gonna have to be auto updates from now on. Update now. Alright, there we go. We got that fixed. Save. Don't worry about it, buddy. Do not worry about it. I'm hoping, again, as I was saying, I'm hoping that's gonna come out later today. As I was saying, in the past few months, when the Stinky Sasquatch update came out, it usually has been released at around 2 or 3 a.m. European Eastern Time. Just do your calculation compared to your location, I guess, and see how that goes. Oh, it spawned me on this door. What the heck is happening? I think the reason this is happening is because we have different names. Yeah, I think I know what's happening here, why this is actually happening. I think we gotta rename every single one of these doors completely different on every single one of the locations. So for example, this one right here is intersection, right? Okay, that one is intersection. This one is campground A. This one right here is raccoon's shop. All right, we know that. Let me actually get out of this screen. Don't save. I think I know what's happening here. Let me go into the SS intersection, right? On this one, this is going to be town. This one is going to be Sasquatch's house. All right, never mind. And finally, the one that we got to change is going to be this one. This one is going to have to be a different name. This one's going to have to be maybe... Let's go with SS house. Or maybe Sasquatch house 2. Let's go with that. Sasquatch house 2. Alright, and probably now it's not going to glitch out anymore. But if it's going to glitch out anymore, I'm going to have to figure it out off camera because I don't want to waste your time, guys. Alright, go back into this one. Edit. Let me update. This one's going to have to update automatically, but now let me update manually. Save. And we should be all good. Alright, play. Let's see. Is this fixed or not? I'm really hoping. Fingers crossed, because I'm not quite sure exactly what the cause might be if it's not going to get fixed. That doorway is definitely broken because it now took me inside the raccoon's shop. It's just so weird. It's just so weird. I'm definitely going to have to strip off all the entrances and start adding them back in because what he's doing right now is just so confusing. What about this door? Where is this going to take me to? The heck? Yeah, there's definitely some sort of a glitch that I got to figure out. I got no clue what's happening, guys. I got no clue what's happening, but I'm not going to even work on it anymore. I'm going to try to fix it off camera. It's really weird. Very weird indeed. Alright, anyway, we got this going. I am just going to remove all the doorways, just like that. And we are going to fix them later on. For now, I just don't want to see them anymore. Yeah, the connections are wrong. I don't understand why, because I definitely made them the right path. I'm just going to strip them all off, and then I'm going to redo them all. But for now, let's just keep on building here. It's unconnected. Yeah, it's so weird. It's very weird that he's doing that. Anyway, let's keep on building the city. So these are the trees that I'm going to keep on connecting to. Let me copy-paste these ones right over here. So I don't want this. I think I only want something like that, maybe. Also, actually, no. Hold up, buddy. Oh, these are all the trees, actually. Never mind. Yeah, most definitely want these trees, like, placed a little bit in a different path, just so that it looks a little bit better. Let me turn on the music back again so that we can enjoy a little bit of music as we are playing the game here. And also, let me change the song, as this one is a little bit too hard. Get these trees a little bit closer to the other ones. Maybe like that. And let's see. Maybe I could actually just select some of the trees that we don't want to put in the ground. Nah, that's not going to work. Alright, well, I guess we got to work on adding all the trees back in the ground again. Let me get to work with these ones. Just like that. Yeah, the connections for that door was really strange. I'm not quite sure exactly why it was acting like that. I definitely did it right, but I think by just disabling them and making them back again from the scratch, I might actually fix them. I'm okay with it. That's just a very, very small issue. There are more important things to do in order to get this game to work properly. More logic to work on. That's just a very small thing that I'm not gonna even bother about. Let's see. All these trees seem to be nice, but we have a lot of floating trees around here apparently. I gotta try to fix. Let's see. These ones are gonna go in the ground. Shadow, try not to spam the chat, buddy, because the bot might actually ban you. Alright, let's see here. We put these ones in here just like that, and like that. Perfect. Linda Larson, hey, welcome. It is nice to see members joining the streams. Welcome to the stream. Although you're spamming the chat, you just wrote love in the chat, so you're good. But again, make sure you don't spam too much because the bot doesn't really care about what you write. He's gonna ban you eventually. He's gonna put you in timeout if you don't stop. Alright, let's see. Let's see. We got a lot of trees over here that we gotta put down, but I think on this side we kind of got all of them. Yeah, I think we got all of them here. And as you guys can see, because I'm adding so many trees, we are up to 38% already. Oh my god, this is crazy. We're adding so many of these forests, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to complete it. But this scene is not going to be that big, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be all fine. Let me actually lower this down a little bit. Grab more trees from this side and start to put them in the ground. There we go. Nils, welcome, buddy. Welcome back. I'm gonna create. I already created a Discord page where you guys can give me ideas for quests, quest lines, and everything, just so that I can start adding them when I'm gonna start working on adding the storyline to the game. I'm never gonna look for more ideas that I can get from you guys, and for my members and the people supporting the channel, like donations and super chats, I'm gonna try to do something for all of you guys when I'm gonna start building the game. Like making a character, or maybe like a let's see, like a town hall where I can just add all your names in. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see as I keep on building the game up. But yeah, I definitely want to give back a little bit to you guys for supporting the channel. Yes, we definitely did, Linda. We got so many subscribers now. I think the channel is kind of getting about 1,000 subscribers per month, if I'm not mistaken. That's kind of the rate I've seen it grow at. I guess hard work pays off. It's great to see people enjoying what you're creating, because this definitely keeps me doing more content. And if that's gonna keep on going, of course, I'm gonna keep on making YouTube videos for you guys. How about the Rangers trying to destroy your home? I mean, that sounds great. Why not? Yeah, we can definitely do something like that. And the raccoon. Maybe we could make the raccoon like be like an evil creature that's trying to take us down. buddy. Just a few more trees. I keep on saying just a few more trees, but I have so many more trees to add before I'm going to be able to finish up this entire forest. Alright, and this one, and that one. Let's see, is that it? Must be it. Let's see. I mean, as far as I can see from this section, I don't see no more trees floating or anything. So I think we should be all good. Oh, this one is kind of floating, and this one. I mean, it's a really easy way to tell if trees are floating by going in like this. But you cannot really see the size of the grass though to tell if it's floating or not. Ah, I just noticed one that's floating. This one. And that is about it, I think. Alright, we do have to add more trees on this side to close down the path. Linda, you're wondering if other people can play my game. Yes, they can play it if it's gonna be for free, of course. They can play it if they have the PlayStation, and also if they have the game Dreams on their console. Because this game I'm creating right now, I'm creating it on Dreams. And in order to play, you also have to have Dreams, because it's only gonna be available on Dreams. But this one is not going to be like a very heavy game, nothing compared to Sneaky Sasquatch. This is just going to be something inspired by Sneaky Sasquatch with just some very small quests and something unique, a little bit different to the Sneaky Sasquatch game, of course, not the same storyline. I do want to have the same storyline where you actually go ahead and have to collect the map pieces in order to save the park. That part I want to add in, but that's the only part I want to add in. The rest of it I'm just going to have to add different things. Just to try to personalize it, I guess, and make it a little bit different. But yeah, the game is going to be available to be played in Dreams. I don't know how long it's going to be. It's going to be probably an hour or 2 hour long in order to beat. A very short game. Nothing very crazy, of course. And you're not going to be able to do all the things that you're going to be able to do in the official Sneaky Sasquatch game, like fishing and collecting money. It's gonna be a little bit different. You are gonna be able to collect like coins from different locations that you can spend on maybe buying things that will help you go on in your quests. But again, a little bit different than the official one. I'm not trying to make it that complicated just because I'm not a game developer and I can't really create everything that they have made. I don't really want to create everything they made. I just want to make it like a different experience. Just something that all the Sneaky Sasquatch fans, I guess, can come in and enjoy for a couple of hours. And then that's about it. The difference about my game is that it is going to have like an ending. Because I don't want people to keep on coming at it and keep on collecting coins the same way they're doing in Sneaky Sasquatch. So it's definitely going to be a different experience. Let me add a bigger tree here. And I think this looks lovely. Look at that. We're getting there. We are getting there. I think this is how long I wanted to make. I think I'm also going to have to remove some of the trees because I'm going to have to make the path to go inside the camp right on this side as well. I think we've been going on for way too long on this side. Yeah, I definitely have to cut it short for sure. And maybe move all the trees from this side to the bottom instead. Yeah. Yeah, I think like right about here should be right place to end this. Like right over here. So let's just start making a path. Just remove some of these trees. Make a path straight through there. Alright, there we go. This is going to be the path that we're going to have to take to go inside the campground. Let me actually remove another round. Yeah, I think that is close. Good enough, I guess. Yeah, that is good enough, for sure. Alright, next up, let me jump into this one and grab this, grab the color. That's gonna have to be this color. Actually, this color. To do this, let me change the shape of it. And this, lower this down, and change it. There we go. Perfect. What I'm doing right now, I'm removing a little bit of the grass because this is where the path is going to have to go in. So let me go back to the path. Let me switch into it actually. Copy paste this one. Place it over. Actually, hold up. We already have one. We already have one that we used here. So let me copy paste this one instead. There we go. Let's see. Hopefully this is going to be the right size. I should have used the grade, but that's okay. That is okay because this one's gonna actually hide in the dirt, in the grass, and we're not gonna be able to see its edges. Maybe like that. A little bit higher. Yep, this looks nice. Show us like maybe a little bit of that. Alright, so this one's gonna be the path that's gonna take us straight to the campground. The thing about this path is that this path is actually supposed to be a little bit darker compared to the other ones. So I may need to do a few changes here. Let me actually make this one about this size. Yeah, maybe like that. Go back into this one. Make this one like about this size. I think I'm gonna have to expand it though. Hold up, let me go back into the trees. Expand the tree line a little bit. Go back into this one. There we go, just about that. Back into this one, expand like here. Also let me expand this one a little bit to the right side as well, just like that, and lower in the ground. All right, much better. I think something like that, yeah. Now the thing is, this one is supposed to be a little bit darker, so the way I'm gonna do it is, but actually I think I'm gonna have to paint this one. Like grabbing a darker color and just paint it. Simply paste it inside it. Can I? Oh, hold up. I think I can actually do it a different way. Let me do it like this. Nope. Maybe like this. No. No. Yeah, we can make it a little bit darker by doing it like that, I think. There we go. Let me also jump back into it, reduce the size of it a little bit. And now now that we're done with this one, we gotta copy paste a few of these. Because these ones are gonna have to be on the sides. Maybe something like that. Let's see here. Yeah, this looks nice. This actually looks very nice. Let me grab the grid and copy paste this one a few times. Here we go. That looks awesome. Copy paste this one, I think, 2 more times and we should be good. Here we go. Now, what I want to do next is, of course, copy paste a few of these. Let me see if I can. So that one and this one as well. Not that though. And this one's gonna go right over here. I think I missed one, but that's okay. I'm gonna go and fix it in just a second. Let me just move this one a little bit to this side. I think I have to make it like... actually, no. This is the correct size. Yeah, this is the correct size. We should be good. Copy paste this one on this side and we're done. There we go. Awesome. It is looking great. It is a little bit off though, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just remove the grid because I cannot notice it. Yeah, we do have like some corners over here that kind of look a little bit off because I didn't use the grids at the correct time, but it's still looking great. Again, I gotta stop being a perfectionist that I am, because since I'm so trying to make everything perfect, it's gonna take longer than it should. Alright, much better this way. And if I go into this one now, and I switch to green, this green. Look, let me try to add in a little bit more grass that's gonna go over this. Yeah, we definitely need more grass to go over this path, the dirt path that we have here. Look at that. This is already looking so good. Love it. I can also go ahead and remove some of the dirt patches. The grass patches actually like that. These from here, 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 and here. There we go. Next up, add a little bit more on this side. Merging everything up. And I think that is kind of about it. Let's see. Let me also try to add another one here. Hold up. Is this actually merging properly? It is not. And the reason it's doing this is because it's not selected to this. Yeah, there we go. Now it's going to look better. Hold up. I messed up. There we go. Now it's merging properly. That's what I wanted. Alright, there we go. This looks great. The only thing that I want to probably fix is the cornerish look that we have on this thing here. And I think the path should be a little bit bigger. But, yeah, this is fine. This is just fine. It looks great. I love it. What we also have to do, though, just to try to make this look more natural. Actually, first of all, let me do something about the situation. The road should actually end up right over here, which means we gotta delete all these. There we go. And the same for these ones. We gotta delete these. There we go, much better. As for this right here, this one's gonna have to be reduced because we're not gonna have any more trees on this side. These trees are gonna have to be removed at the bottom, as we're gonna have like a ledge, right? So let me just leave this one, I don't know, maybe something like that. And all these trees, I'm gonna remove them eventually at the bottom. For now, I'm gonna leave them there, and we are gonna figure it out. As for this side, right here is gonna have to be like an intersection. So I think I want to, let's see, remove these two. One of this one's gonna actually have to be, hold up, let me activate something. Let me activate this. Get this one here, and I'm gonna have to start removing the yellow line on it. And the way we do this is by simply going into color, choose this, nope, choose this grayish color over here that we have, and let me choose this one. All right, there we go. And this one's gonna have to be multiplied a few times just to try to make the road that we're trying to create here. Let's see if I can get this one to the right side just a few inches to get it connected properly, and another one maybe. I mean, just about it should do. Yeah, I don't want to go too much with this one. like that. And then we're gonna have to just simply copy these ones and get them to keep on going this way. This is gonna be the road that's gonna take us, of course, to the golf course. Let's see. I can get this one going like that. Yeah, this looks nice actually. Next up, let me copy paste it a few times on this side if I can. All right, perfect. That is looking great. So this is gonna be the road that's gonna take us to the camp, to the golf course. Let me exit that and copy paste this one a few times. Just like that. Maybe like that, whatever. Let me grab this one, make it a little bit larger so that we can connect. There we go. This one needs to be copied a few times as well on both sides. Right, copy paste it here. Perfect. I think I kind of want to make it... Actually, no, it's going to have to be a little bit bigger because this is the road. And the road that's going to take us to the golf course is going to be a little bit bigger. Well, the fisherman place is going to be this way, of course. We're going to have to make like a path that's going down to take us to the fisherman. But this path is not going to be a road, right? This one is going to be a dirt road, if I'm not mistaken. So in here, we're going to have to do something else about this one. Now, the way I'm going to do this one is... Let me actually try something. Let me try to connect to this. Let me add a circle. This is going to be a shape that I'm going to have to add here. Let me add this to merge it down with the rest of the roads. Look at that. That looks great. Let me also make it flatten it down like that. Maybe more. There we go, just like that. And then try to apply these saucers just so that we can create some shapes, some irregular shapes here, I guess. And let me also get rid of the grid. All right, let's see if this works. Yeah, I think it's like a it is a dirt road, but then it starts being a not really a dirt road, right? If I'm not mistaken. Hold up, I don't think I like this connection. It's connecting a little bit too much, and it's kind of raising up the other one. So let me try now. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's like a path made out of grass, if I'm not mistaken. The road to go to the fisherman. So for now, we got to get this one going in here without raising it too much. It is kind of raising it. I don't understand why, but anyway, let's just do that. Plop in a little bit of a road in. This is going to be like the unfinished road, right? That we're adding right now. It kind of looks like the road has actually melted. I love it. It looks so good. Looks really, really good. Alright, let me add a little bit of that as well here. Why not? Just to continue the design. Yeah, I want it to merge into the dirt a little bit as well. Let me make a huge one on this side. Maybe like that. Smaller one here. I actually like this. This looks really good that it's going like that. I want it to connect to this road just like that a little bit. Here. And that. Alright, this looks okay-ish, I guess. I kind of see the circles that we put in, so we can definitely move some around if you want to try to make this a little bit more realistic. lower this one down. Yeah, that should be okay like that. But of course, the way I can go ahead and fix this up is if I grab the tool again and if I lower it. Let's see, let me actually grab the tool again and lower it, and also grab the merging, add a little bit of merging. Let's try it now. Just like that. Oh yeah, that looks much better now. Let me go into this one. Also, get this one going this way. Maybe just like that a little bit. Perfect. Let me go back into the road here because I do want to start lowering down some of these. They were a little bit too high up. That is what I'm talking about. Look at that. The thing is, hold up. This one is kind of letting a little bit too much off. I think I need to kind of remove a little bit of it. Go. Make this one bigger and put it like over here. And that looks great. Yeah, it looks exactly like they got the road to come over to the side and then they didn't finish it. They didn't finish doing it properly. That's exactly what I wanted it to look. All right, so that's gonna be the campground side of road. That's gonna take us to the campgrounds. This one's gonna take us to the golf area, and this one's gonna take us to the fisherman, of course. Yeah, and I think that is kind of about it. Of course, we do have to start expanding to this side. Now, the thing about this side of the forest is that in here we're gonna have to create different types of trees. At the moment we have these greenish type of trees, but on these sides we're gonna have to get those trees that have like a white tree trunk and really colorful trees in them. So we definitely have to try to do something else about this side as well. What I could also do though, at least for now, I could go ahead and grab me this dirt and place it over here. Not the dirt, but more like the grass. Just like that. Although, I will have to edit this one a little bit. Because this one needs to be a little bit different than the other ones. And of course, you guys can see it is a different kind of shape, different kind of size. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a different one then on this side, starting from the scratch. Why not? I could go ahead and make like this. Actually, hold up. Don't I have this one like it's a little bit of a different shape, much better one? Yeah, I think it is. This one is much better. So you can definitely plop this one in here and then start editing it. Look at that. Much better, for sure. So this one's gonna have to go in like that. That looks nice. And we're gonna have to also expand it over here. Just like that a little bit. And we are up to 42% graphics and 37 gameplay. That's okay. That is okay because actually I'm not gonna copy these trees. As I was saying, on this side we're gonna need like a different type of tree that I'm gonna have to go ahead and design. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to design these trees though. I'm not quite 100% sure. Place another dirt patch over here. Just like that. Yeah, that looks fine. And for this one, we're gonna have to make a different type of trees, though. Let me see, how can I make these trees though? I could go ahead and try to make me one tree at least right now. Let me just save. Alright, and let's try to get ourselves a tree here. So the way I'm gonna make this tree is by simply placing a shape down, I guess. That's gonna be a white color, maybe this one. Let's try to make it a little bit bigger. Actually, hold up, let's try this again. Edit, make this bigger. Just like that. So this one's gonna be the tree trunk. I think I want it to be a little bit thinner at the top. And I think I also want it to be a little bit taller. Just like that. Yeah, maybe about this size. Dog Whisperer, welcome buddy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this kind of looks okay, I guess. The size of it is not that bad. The only problem I'm having is that... Oh, hold up. What the heck? I think I want to use the grid, though. Let me try this again. So this is going to be the tree that I'm going to be able to put in the ground. Maybe something like that. I think it's kind of tilted, though. I don't like that. That's why I had to use the grid at the beginning. So because of that, let me try to make it straight. Oh my god, it's tilted. No, I'm gonna have to make it again and also use the grid this time. So let me try this one more time. Oh, what's happening? This is gonna have to be on the grid. Something like that. It's crazy big for some reason. There we go. I think this is supposed to be the right size. Alright, let's try it again. So this is going to be the tree, but of course it's going to be a little bit lower. Place it in the ground, and let's see. I guess that's the right size. You can make it even smaller if you want to. Maybe one time bigger, there we go. I'm trying to make a tree shadow. I'm trying to craft a tree here. So this is gonna be the tree trunk, right? This is gonna be the tree trunk, and let me actually add some colors to it. The way I'm gonna do it is either... Actually, I could cut some pieces into it instead. Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna cut like a few pieces into it by using a darker gray. There we go, just like that. That's gonna be one cut on that side. Another cut maybe like right over here. Just try to give a little bit of a texture to it, eh? Another cut on this side. Here. Once more. Gotta put another one here. That's not bad. That is actually not bad at all. This is definitely giving it a feel of a tree, because making textures in this game is not easy to make it resemble what you really want to resemble. That's why you gotta try to make your own textures when you're molding something, because that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're actually molding. Right, this looks nice. This looks like a tree, I guess. Like a tree trunk, like a white tree trunk, I guess. Let me go a little bit closer to it and see what style we have for it. So, let me change the look of it. What flag do we want? I think I want this flag. There we go. Now it looks more like a tree, I guess. Right. Let me go with less looseness. Let me add a little bit of impasto on it. Yeah, this is nice, I guess. And comb these. What about if I comb? No, I think I gotta comb them this way to the right side, just like that. I don't know. I think I gotta remove a little bit of impasto. Yeah, there we go. I think it was a little bit too much. Alright, so this one's gonna be the tree trunk, but I do have to add a little bit more to it as well. So let me switch back to this tool over here. There we go. Let me choose the color, which is gonna be this one again, and this one's gonna be something like a tree trunk, like that maybe. A little bit curved, a little bit like that. This one's gonna have to be a little bit fatter on this side, and curved a little bit here, longer on this side, and something like that. That should do. All right, let's see. So if I want to connect it here, we can definitely create like a twig, right? That's gonna hold on the tree. Or maybe we can put it like right over here. Yeah, much better. This one's gonna be a little bit lower, maybe here. All right, there we go. So we got the twigs, I guess. This one can move it a little bit lower. And this is where I'm gonna have to design the crown of the tree, right? I want to design it like the same way I designed this one, but of course using different colors. The way I actually designed this one is by using the cone. But the thing is, for this one, the cone is not gonna work. So I think I'm gonna have to use the circle for this one. Let me try it again. Let me try to use the circle. That's gonna have to be like a I guess I can use this. As for the color, I'm gonna go with the same green that we got on these ones, I guess. And let's see what we can do about it. So how can we make this one? I mean, I don't really want to have it just a simple sphere put on top of it like that. I want it to be a little bit different. And not to mention, I think I also want to edit its shape a little bit. So let me go back into this. Let me, instead of a sphere, get myself like a shape like this. It's gonna be much better. Yeah, maybe like that. Here we go. So when you place this one down on the tree, it looks much better like that, I guess. Let's do like that. And I'm also gonna have to do a cut inside of it, right? Again, I'm trying to make it the same way I made the other one. Or I could just go ahead and... Hold up, let me try grab this one. That's gonna have a hole inside. Yeah, there we go. Because if I place this one down, and then I grab another one, right? And I... never mind. Let me grab this one again. There we go. I mean, I don't see a hole inside it, so I'm not quite sure exactly what happened there, but anyway. Let's see. I want to put this one through it a little bit. mean, this kind of works. I do not mind the look of it so far. Not at all. You guys are gonna understand what I'm trying to do in just a second. Let me just try to see if this looks like I want it to look. I'm just trying to position it proper right now. Make this cut a little bit bigger as well. Yeah, there we go. This should look perfect. Oh, the problem is I made it a little bit too much. I don't want to go through the top here with it. So let me go with it a little bit back up. A little bit this way and a little bit to the top again. I don't want to cut through the top. Alright, this looks fine. So this is going to be like a piece of the tree, right? That's going to go right on top of this one. Just like that, which means we may need to increase the size of the tree trunk. But this is actually looking so good. I love it. Look at that. Just the way I wanted to design it. I think I want it to be a little bit smaller though. Maybe something like that. Maybe a little bit to this side, a little bit to this side. Let me go back into the tree here and move some things around. This one is going to have to be bigger. And it's going to have to be like right over here. So for this one, I'm going to want it like right over there. And this thing, I don't know how I can edit it though, but I think I'm going to need to add a few more pieces to it. Grab the color, white. Maybe add a few more pieces to it, like right over here. I don't know. Could I maybe edit it? Hold up. Let me try to edit it a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I can change this shape anymore for some reason. Oh, what happened? I got no clue what happened there. It just disappeared on me. But that's okay because we can have it back in here. Lower the size back again. Let me make it a little bit bigger actually. Yeah, it's looking fine. So I cannot change these shapes anymore for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because I already used one that I already changed. I don't even know why. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to add me another shape then. And connect it to the other ones. Just like that. Let's see. So if I make my way inside the tree over here. There we go. We made this one a little bit bigger. Let me also make this one a little bit bigger as well. Why not? Right over there. Close it down. And this one a little bit on this side as well. Alright, I am loving this. This tree is definitely gonna look exactly like the one we had. At least I want to have it looking exactly like the one we had previously. So next up, we gotta figure out how to fix up the top. This top right here is gonna have to have some cuts inside it. I mean, I already really like the look of this tree, but I do want to change it more. So let me go inside this bush. Let me grab this tool, move it, and let's start making some cuts inside, just like that. Oh, hold up, I'm not using the proper color. I have to use this green. There we go. Now we can do it. You guys are trying to figure out when the update is gonna come out. Again, guys, do not take my word for it. I am 100% sure that's gonna come out today, but I'm still not. I haven't gotten any information from Rack 7 or anything. This is just my speculation. So hopefully the update is gonna come out today. But judging by the history of their updates, it should come out today. It just should come out today. Sorry, buddy, I do not understand Russian. Alright, and we are almost there with the building. Alright, look at that, guys. We just made a tree. Of course, it's not done yet. We still have a little bit more to do. First of all, I do want to animate it a little bit. So, let me go ahead and go into the tiles here. Add a little bit of impasto. There we go. That is perfect. Let me also add a little bit of looseness to the tree. It looks a little bit more realistic. And finally, we gotta add a little bit of effects, which is going to be a maybe evaporation. We do want it to move, right? Yeah, maybe let's make a wave. Let's see, it is moving a little bit right now, so I'm guessing this is kind of what I want. The boil. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Now it looks more like a tree, right? You can kind of see the leaves moving if you're looking close to it. But this is still not it. We still have to do a little bit more, which is going to be a little bit of copy-pasting this. So this is not really going to work the way I wanted it, though. I think I'm supposed to have like a few of them inside first. Yeah, just like that maybe. Yeah, let's just try to do that. Let me add a few of them inside. Let me also rotate it a little bit just to try to change its perspectives. Okay. Get that a little bit lower. Try to make sure it looks okay though. I think I gotta look yeah, from the inside here. Just like that maybe. Try to position it. Alright, looks much better now. Of course, I can go on inside it and change the colors because these trees are not gonna be like this green, right? They're gonna have like different shades of green, but for now, let's see. I think I want to make this one like a reddish color. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. So let me just grab this one. There we go. Oof, this looks so good. Look at this beautiful color. Love it. Maybe like that. Let's see. Maybe a less red. Yeah, maybe something like that. There we go. Same with this one. Maybe this one actually is a little bit lighter, so that's okay. Next up, I can go ahead and grab another one. So we can go ahead and put on top. Just like that. Let me make sure I position it properly. Move it a little bit, change its perspective. This kind of looks like a cap though. Or more like a mushroom, maybe I should say. But I kind of like the look of it though. It looks very cool. I definitely have to add another one to the top, so I may need to do a different one. Nils, when will I finish the game? I don't know, buddy. It's probably gonna take like a year. Because as you guys can see, it takes a lot of work. I mean, today on this stream, I started making the intersection of Sneaky Sat and Sneaky Sasquatch, right? And I haven't even done half of it. I still have so much work to do. We're still not there yet, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be very fun when it's gonna be done. What I'm thinking is that I should probably grab this one, go inside it a little bit, and try to change a few things around, such as, first of all, this is probably gonna have to be a little bit bigger. And I could also go on and make like a hole to the top. Why not? Maybe like this. Yeah, I could go on and do that. Let me also go inside it and change its settings just a little bit. Maybe make this lighter, a lighter red. And place this one on top here. Why not? Look at that. Of course, this is just my variation of a tree, but you can make your own variations of a tree in this game if you want to. You can go on and make everything you want. Everything that your heart desires, I guess. I'm not sure if this is working though. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's working. I still want to like another piece here, but I don't want to make this one larger once again. Yeah, because this is just making it too large. What I want to do instead is lower down the size of that thing that's cutting in. Maybe even raise it up a little bit. Bring it down. Yeah, maybe I want to do something like that. Yeah, hold up. Let me try something else. Maybe like that. Yeah, that's gonna work. Alright, hold up, let me try it again. Tom, this is called Dreams. This is more like a tool where you can actually make games. Not really a game. That's why I cannot really say that this is a game. Oh, every time people are asking me what this game is, I'm telling them that this is a tool, but it's on PlayStation only, and it's called Dreams. It works on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, if you are wondering. And the thing about this crazy engine or tool is that it allows you to make your own games, which is absolutely amazing. Hold up, what if I go in preview invisibility? It's not really allowing me to see anything, but anyway. I was really hoping I could actually see the invisible walls around here that I can go ahead and delete. And as you guys can see, building your own tree or your own elements in the game kind of takes a little bit of time. That is why some people just use assets created by other creators in this game. And some people just create their own. Of course, you can choose how you want to make it. You can choose how you want to make your game. When I first started this one, I actually started by creating my own, by using some assets. But then I started creating my own trees as well, and the roads, as you guys have seen at the beginning of this stream as well. It's really great to use your own assets because you can actually make the game look exactly like you want it to look. But when you're making it using assets available on the Dreamiverse, you're kind of limited to making the game depending on the assets you have. Hold up, I think I want to cut this one. Yeah, there we go. And get myself a different shape here. It's gonna be another sphere. And let's try to make a different cut inside this one then. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Let me try to cut at the top here. Just to try to see how this looks. I mean, this is not bad for a cut, but I think I want to have it a little bit less like that. Let's add a cut inside here now. I think this is much better. There we go. Now that we got this one, we can actually turn it upside down. And I think now it's gonna fit properly. Yeah, Tom, it's exactly it. It's a game engine. It's not really a game. But it's really cool. I mean, you can create games, and you can also play games if you don't know how to create games. You can just grab the engine for yourself and just play the games that have been created by others. This really looks like a mushroom, though. You want to have it like this somehow. Yeah, this looks fine. I think this is a very beautiful tree, though. I love it. What I'm gonna do, though, I think I want to make this one even lighter. So, I mean, I don't want to glow on it. All I want to do is just add a little bit of a lot of color on it. And this is how you make snow, so I can definitely make it like it's snowed up on the top. But for now, all I want to do is just add a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let me make this one the lightest color. Maybe like that. Let's go in this one and make this one a little bit darker. This one again a little bit more darker. And this one to the bottom a little bit even more darker. Now, we're not done yet because I still have to add the cuts in this one. So let me try to add some cuts. Corners, just like that. Just to give the tree a little bit of a personality. And just to try to have it resemble the other cuts, the other trees that we have, the pine trees. Why not? Sculpting in Dreams is just so fun, though. Although I've never sculpted in my life, absolutely never sculpted before, sculpting in Dreams is just so fun. And of course, if you do have a VR headset, you can even create stuff in Dreams using the VR, which is of course gonna be probably a little bit easier because you're kind of going to be in that 3D world and moving things around. It's like you're gonna be next to them, so you're definitely gonna probably be able to do a better job than I am. With keep in mind, I'm just using the controller to do all this stuff. Hey, Skylar! Welcome, Skylar. Welcome to the stream. Alright, and if I move this around now, we can definitely place it exactly as we wanted it. And this should be our first tree in the game. At least in this new area that we have built up here. Now, before we leave this, hold up. Let me actually go back into here, grab a little bit of gray, and add a few more cuts to this tree. Just like that. Let me add a few more cuts to this side as well, just because we edited the tree and apparently we kind of removed all those cuts that we had previously. There we go. A few more cuts here as well. Let me try to add a few cuts here to these branches. Kind of looks like I'm adding color right now, but no, I'm actually cutting into the sculpt. And when the cut is happening, it's also adding, it's actually cutting with a different color. That's why we're seeing these darker cuts going inside. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, and from the distance, it actually looks very good. I absolutely love it. Look at this. So this is gonna be, oh, hold up. This is gonna be the first tree that we created for this brand new area. And I think I'm just gonna merge it down and save it as a brand new sculpt. So let me go with SS tree. Alright, and now that we have a brand new tree that we can place around, let's just try to carry on with the forest a little bit. I think I like it though. I think I really like this tree, the look of this tree. It's really cool. It's a little bit different. But yeah, I really like it. Even keeping in consideration that we can actually change its size a little bit. Changing the look of it. It's so cool. Oh, I didn't want to multiply it. I just wanted to make it a little bit smaller. Grab another one, place over here. I don't know why. For some reason, this kind of reminds me of macarons. This tree here. It's so weird. Right, next up, we can actually grab one. Let me place it on this side, and let me jump into it a little bit. And let's see, this one's gonna have to be like that. Actually, let me make all of them like that for now. And then I'm gonna have to make them a different variation. Let's see, what kind of color do we want here? And I don't want to put any tint in it. I just want to put a little bit of this paint. Going to green. And make this one light like that. There we go. Perfect. Grab another one. Going to here. Darker. I don't want this green to be this green though. I kind of want to be like a washed out green here. Maybe something like closer to yellow. Can I get this to be closer to yellow? Yeah, maybe something like that. There you go, much better. I just want to be like more towards orange. Orangish yellow, maybe, something like that. And to be a combination between green and yellow. Yeah, there we go. That is the vibe I want for this tree. For sure. So we're going to green here. Add a little bit more green, I guess. Like that. Much better. Finally, the one at the bottom is going to be a very, very dark green. Or yellow, I guess. A darker one. Just like that. Alright, this works. And this one is another tree, a different variation of a tree using the same sculpt. Keep on making the forest here. What do you guys think about this tree? Do you guys like it, or would you guys like me to change it? At least you guys have managed to see how trees or sculpts are made in Dreams if you're trying to make yourself something. Trees are kind of pretty easy to do, of course. Trees in games can take different shapes and sizes and colors. It all takes to your decision, I guess, how you want to make them look. But after this one, I'm gonna make like an orange one, I guess. Alright, let's try a different one now. Let's try to make an orange one out of this one as well. So if I go into this, I go to an orange color, maybe like that. Choose a very light orange, maybe something like around here. You can even add a little bit of waxiness if you want to, apparently. Let me go to orange. This one is a darker orange, apparently. Right. And another orange, that's gonna be a little bit darker. Or the one at the bottom that you cannot really see because of the shadows and everything. But this one's gonna have to have a little bit of waxiness. Right? This is good. And we got another tree. Oh, not that one. I want to copy the tree. Oh my god, this looks like a forest full of macarons. I actually don't really like macarons. I don't even remember eating a macaron last time. Looks exactly like a forest of macarons. What the heck? It's so weird. But this one's gonna be a very colorful area though, with all these trees with different colors. It's gonna be epic. Add in another one here that's gonna be a little bit bigger, I guess. Just like that. It doesn't matter if the trees are going into each other at the top here. That's okay, actually. As long as everything is looking nice. Grab another red one, I guess. Put it over here. Alright, let's see how this looks. I mean, it's not that bad. It is actually not that bad. Let me add another element, though, to the world. And that is another one of my microchips that I made. Which is actually going to be the microchip that adds a little bit of the same light and the colors that we have in the other levels. Just because we want to have everything looking kind of the same. So we have the SS motherboards. And look at that, the colors and everything have already changed, which is most definitely something that we needed. Let me just place this microchip maybe on this tree over here, or maybe like right over here, I don't know, at the entrance of the house. And yeah, everything already looks so much better, including the trees. Look at that. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Look at these trees. They have so much life now because of the colors that we added and the lighting. Because we just brought in the sun. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I love it. Look at this place. I think this tree here has something off with the lower section of the foliage, I guess, but it works very well. And the trees are looking amazing, though. Are you kidding me? Love it. I don't know about you guys. If you don't like it, let me know in the comments, in the chat below. But I love it. I absolutely love this. It is looking very good. And And let me also add the clouds that we created. Let me put these ones like right over here, I guess. For now. Let's see how we look. So if I look in the sky, we do see the clouds, which are a little bit too high up. So let me put them a little bit lower. Let's see. Oh yeah, much better with the clouds in. It looks great. Thank you very much, Puppy World. Yeah, I think it's gonna look very great when it's gonna be done. But I love the new trees. The new trees are definitely gonna make the map look gorgeous. These ones are gonna go, of course, inside the golf area once I'm gonna be done with them. So we can easily just copy paste them, all of these, and keep on reproducing them. Hold up, my iPad has not died yet, thankfully. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Actually, the top area here is gonna have to be these trees. These trees over here are actually supposed to go on the bottom, not to the top here. So let me just move these ones. Oh, never mind. We got another tree that we gotta move. So these ones have to go in here instead. Not on that side. On this side, we're gonna have to have the pine trees. These ones are gonna be only for the golf area, I think. Niels B, is there water? What do you mean, is there water? I don't think I understand your question. I mean, you're asking if there's water in dreams? Go ahead and let me know if that's what you meant. In the game. Oh, yes, there is water in the game. I mean, it's not like you can go and press a button and you're gonna add water. You can create water. I'm gonna show you how I made my water look. And you can make the water look in different ways, of course. You can make it stylized. You can even make it like a realistic water. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get to that and create more water. At the moment, I'm gonna show you because I do have a small pond in front of the house of Sasquatch. But let me just finish placing all these trees back in here in this new area. Because I had them in the wrong section there. Place this one at the bottom here. These are looking great though, I love it. This is gonna look like a, I don't know, cotton candy maybe. Cotton candy forest. Look at this place. Are you kidding me? This is like cotton candy. So lovely. But I keep on saying cotton candy, but no, this is actually exactly like macarons. This looks exactly like macarons. So cool. So let me just deselect these that I just selected, and these are gonna be just these trees that we gotta select and put them all into a group. There we go. Now if I go inside this group, I can go ahead and copy all these trees and of course move them to this side. So that we can keep on expanding this forest a little bit. So these ones are going to go in the ground. Let me make sure there's not going to be any floating. Run! Welcome, buddy. Welcome back. You just came back from school. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I see that you guys, although you're having school, you're just rushing to get to the stream in time. So thank you very much for coming, buddy. Don't worry if you missed the stream because the stream is going to be available as a VOD. And you can go ahead and watch it. Now, if you guys are wondering what VOD means, every time I'm saying VOD. VOD means video on demand. That's because videos on YouTube are kind of like a video on demand, right? Because you can go ahead and watch it whenever you want to. That's what it means. Oh, we got a floating tree here. Oh my god, this forest is gonna look amazing. Look at this. Whitney Gubber, the update is not out yet. No, sorry. But I am thinking that it's gonna come out later tonight. So keep your phones close. as you might be able to play the game very, very soon. The update, I should say, not this game. The update of Sneaky Sasquatch. Vladimir, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Let me just add a few more and we should be done. Also, I don't think I'm gonna finish building the intersection here in this stream. I think I'm gonna have to end up the stream very soon. But I will probably do this off camera, and when we come back in the next stream, this area is gonna be completely done. Just because, as you guys can see, building the world of a game, it's actually taking quite a bit of time. It's pretty extensive because you do have to place every single tree, as you guys can see, kinda yourself, every single one of them, trying to make sure nothing is floating. But this forest looks incredible. Because I added the colors and everything, it's now looking exactly as I want it to look. So I absolutely love it. What I'm gonna have to do is probably get some of the trees be a little bit lower than others, just because it's gonna be easier for me to cheat the system here. Just by making it like that, I guess. And another one here, for example, a little bit lower. They are gonna look like bushes, but that's okay. Oh my god, this forest is amazing! Retro Lightning, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Alright, and this one is gonna be where the bus is gonna be. So this is where we're gonna have the bus that's gonna take us to the snow area, I guess. We can easily have that. I can definitely add that through a portal, I guess, using a portal. But yeah, this is our current world so far. And on this side, we're gonna need to have... You know what? Hold up. Let me try something. Let me actually get rid of this. Instead, grab these two, copy them here, and place them here. Just like that. Why not? I think I'm gonna do it like that. Much better. For some reason, I thought that this is where we gotta have these colorful trees, but no. The colorful trees are gonna only be on the golfing area, which is this section. For some reason, this is kind of off though. I'm not quite sure why. Hold up, what's happening? What is happening? Let me grab the grids. So let me grab these two. Nope. Copy them, move them, and switch this one like that. Much better now. Oh yeah, now it's looking much better for sure. Alright, and there we have it. I've already gone through the clouds. But this is going to be the intersection. As you guys can see, I still have quite a bit more work to do here. I still have to add some bushes. I gotta finish editing this area a little bit as well. Trying to make the road taking us to the campground. And that is kind of it. Yeah, I don't think we have that much work to do anymore. At least I just made these trees. These ones were the difficult part, I guess. We still have to copy paste a few more though to fill up this place with trees, just to try to make this forest feel a little bit bigger and I guess heavier with trees, as at the moment we don't really have that many inside. But yeah, I think this is kind of everything that I want to do here. I don't really want to do I don't really want to go that crazy with it. And although we haven't really done that much by adding cars or anything moving around, as you guys can see, the gameplay memory is already at 53%, and the graphics quality, the memory is at 43%. So yeah, when you're creating games in Dreams, you definitely have to pay attention for these things. Make sure they're not going to be that high up, because if you do make these go too high, you are going to have frame drops and issues when playing the game. But anyway, guys, I think that is going to be it for now. I'm just going to give you guys another glimpse of how the map looks so far, or at least this area. Also, one of you guys asked me about the water. So let me just go back into the Sasquatch's house here before we end up the stream. Right over here. And this is how the Sasquatch's house looks so far. And I already created like a small pond in front of it. As you can see, my pond is a little bit stylized. It's not really looking realistic or anything, and I don't really want it to look realistic because my game is gonna be cartoonish. So yeah, I think this water is exactly how I want it to look. And you can even hear like water when you're jumping and walking inside it. It feels very cool though. I feel like I gotta add some more effects though. For example, whenever I'm walking through water, I want to have like some, I don't know, like some lines of water being dispersed because Sasquatch is walking through it. I don't know, I want to create like a movement for the water whenever I'm going through it, so I definitely have to figure out how to do that as well. At the moment, I'm not quite sure how that can be done, but hopefully I can figure it out eventually. I'm not quite sure. Hopefully it can be done. And of course we have the bear over here we can chat with. This one is not something I created. This one is an asset that I grabbed from the Dreamyverse, created by a different creator, I guess. And I just grabbed it and used it. But this is the system that I worked on this week, trying to add like a system for dialogues, so that we can get quests from them. And if you go in here, I've changed the look of the inside of the shop for the raccoon, as you guys can see. We do have some cameras in here now that are gonna switch in and out whenever I'm going into different locations, such as this camera. Then it's gonna switch back to this camera. Then it's gonna switch back to this camera, zooming in so that we can see the prices better. And then we have another camera over here. And yeah, this is how the raccoon shop is gonna look. I'm not gonna allow you to look around in the raccoon shop. This is gonna be just a simple straight up camera like that. And this is a raccoon where I'm gonna have to get myself some missions from. I'm gonna have to chat with him here. And I don't know, we're gonna have to wait and see what kind of quest I'm gonna get from this fella. Keep in mind, guys, that I want you guys to participate in me creating this game. So give me ideas. Let me know what type of quest you guys would like the raccoon to give me. I don't know, maybe if I bring him something, he's gonna give me a discount for buying, for example, let's say the skis here, because this one is priced at 250 coins. So yeah, stuff like that. Quests like that are definitely gonna make the game feel much better, for sure. Oh my god. Alright, anyway guys, that being said, as I'm choking here, I will see you guys in the next stream and some more videos. I am planning on, of course, as you guys know, making more Stinky Sasquatch videos as soon as the update comes out. And I feel like the update is actually going to come out in just a few hours or lately tomorrow. I'm just hoping, this is just speculation, really hoping that's going to happen, fingers crossed. And that being said, guys, thank you very much for joining yet another stream, and I'll see y'all in the next one coming up really soon. Bye everybody, have a great weekend.